There we go. Hello, I'm TSG and welcome to the Saturday stream. Very nice. I don't know what's wrong with my camera? Why can you see so much of this side and like none of this side? I'm gonna have to fix that later. But first, Nebula, welcome on in. And congratulations on being the first wave. Very nice. And oh, there we go. We have a Maxwell. Very nice as well. Don welcome in as well. Also, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're replying to. Also, that was very nice. That perfect Maxwell. Very nice. Start of the stream. I'm guessing you're replying to the title. Welcome. How are you doing? Hope you're well. And Milo, very nice over there. Getting the second first day and getting the first day. Very nice. My welcome as well, and thank you for the Maxwell earlier. Yeah, low fit the corner. Yes. Now you can sleep well. That's what I'm doing today. I'm gonna fix the camera first. Okay, that's better, but still not. How? Why is the camera so just not where it's supposed to? There we go. Okay, that's better. That's actually too much. Put it back. Okay, that is pretty much perfect. Very nice. You can see the emotion support, so everything is good. Also, my camera is like lagging behind again, so let me see why the hell that's happening. It just is laggy for some reason. I didn't even launch the game, is the thing. Like, how is it laggy already? Let me restart maybe. If that help. Hope on. Delta 4 redeem got added, yeah. We actually got added like last stream, but I made the announcement about it this not this stream on Discord, like I think yesterday. A nice steering wheel, thank you. Yeah, we use it for American Truck Simulator. And actually, like the nice thing about it actually is that recently, like I don't know how, but it also wow I am. That is a little bright, okay. But, the steering wheel actually got like an update or something. Like I don't know, just automatically updated somehow, and now it actually like detects the steering wheel as the steering wheel of it being just like a generic controller, and which is great because now I can use the full range of steering, which is amazing for like American Truck Simulator. I also did get a head tracking working for ATS as well, which is very nice, which we'll probably use on a ATS stream whenever that comes around. Yeah, the sun. Very bright. I mean, I can make it even brighter though. Like, if we crank this thing up, there we go. Now the sun. Yeah, this is how it actually is in real life. Actually, I just have like the welding goggles on, so I don't get blinded by the sun. Anyways, there we go. Let's put it back to normal level. Probably the game got support for the steering wheel. I don't know. It's like a fucking very old steering wheel. And the thing is, I think it's because it's I forgot what it's called. It's a Thrustmaster. Which one? I have no clue. Maybe it says it here somewhere. Oh, there we go. It does. Okay. 4, 5, 8. When does this come out? Oh yeah, that's still a number. Very old steering wheel. I got it like 5 years ago, and before then, like I know the steering was at least like 7 years old. It's probably even older than that. Let's see. It's 2014. Yep. Okay, this year was 11 years old. So I kind of doubt it would get support out of nowhere after 14 years. Not 14 years, 11 years. Or you can use your PS3 iCam to do the head tracking. Well, I don't know, maybe. Yeah, for head tracking though, it's like very simple these days. Like you just literally, like I have my camera, or I have my phone as a camera, but as long as you just have a camera on your PC, you just, you know, mount it so it looks at your face, and then you configure it. So like, I'm not gonna go too into depth into it, because there's too many things to adjust, and it depends on like the position of your camera and how, you know, just trial and error pretty much. Trying to get it properly set up. And mine isn't even properly set up, probably. Now, there we go. I have this little software, which currently isn't tracking, because, you know, I'm using the camera right now. But you have, like, all the different mapping options for, you know, how sensitive you want your left and right to be. You can also do that for, like, pitch roll, all the freaking axes. You can even move forwards, backwards, left, and right. Like, you can do a lot. I don't recommend having these on though. The forward, backward, left, and right. It does not work very well for American Truck Simulator. And then you have like even more options here, but yeah, it's I'll probably like fiddle around with it for like half an hour or something like that, maybe an hour. But yeah, really worth getting if you have just a webcam that you don't use, or that you do use but want to use it for headshot. You have two cameras looking at you, technically perfect. I don't know if you can use both of them, but you can at least use one of them. Alright, let me launch the video game. We'll get started on building the Eve rocket, because like I'm not gonna lie, I have built a little bit too much off stream. So I kinda got into the groove of building the thing. So it's technically a part of it is done. But yeah, we're gonna just continue working on it and trying to get it finished. I mean, it flies. It actually flies like really well, like surprisingly well. But yeah, it doesn't have like all the features we need. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll even try and go to Eve today. I have no clue. What I might even do though is just try to do an unmanned mission, just as a proof of concept. And saying like, okay, what just does not work? And what does work? And if we have like enough fuel and stuff. Because having to mess with autosaves a bunch, you know, not the greatest thing. We're probably gonna do that still anyways, but... We'll see, we'll see. Also, I don't know if anyone's realized, but over here, there is a new thing. The void. It's so dark you can't even see it. I mean, wait, hold on. Let me turn the sun back on. We just there you go. You can see it a little better now. Yeah. Wait. We go here. There you go. You can see more. You can see Wally over there. But yeah, so this little thing is a like free printed cover for my cables that I like you know, made myself, modeled myself, and printed out. And there's also like this extra bit that's for my Stream Deck, because before that area under my Stream Deck was just very uneven and it's like on the edge, so it would just like it would rock around back and forth a lot when I tried to use it. But now it's so freaking stable, it's so good. I finally used my free printer for something actually useful. Something that actually helped me a bunch. But yeah. And I'll be like, before I come back. Yeah, it's really nice. Okay, hold on, let me turn the sun back off. Oh yeah, also, for those who haven't seen the announcement on Discord, I can actually show this real quick. We have new capabilities, which I have actually no cloud to access. Hold on. Actually, I can just show this. Yeah, I can just yeah, I can show this. Okay, hold on. Yeah, the game is still like loading in. Okay, so boop boop. Right, so we did finish. Well, Well, it's pretty much like working the integration. Me and Mr. Tux have been working on. So we have a whopping 3 effects, and the one I'm using because I don't have a use for either of those right now. What I'm using is actually finished. So you put your light pinion here. It doesn't. You can put anything in here and it'll just accept it anyway. So that's yeah, great feature. But it does all the things. Update color, set the brightness. You know, do the toggle on off stuff. That's great. It like fully works. So if now let's set this to like blue, brightness 100, and this we don't really need to change. It's already on. Then we do that. We set this into just any command, and then yeah, finished. Yeah. And then if I do this, and if I didn't mess it up, oh wait, right, I need to put the actual light on the end. Hold on. And that's how that works. Hell yeah. That's what happens if you don't put the light ID in. It doesn't work. Oh yeah, hold on, let me. Wait, what? Yeah, that's. Wait, why is it like that? Alright, we'll have to fix that later. Wait, do I not have this? Wait. Dude, past me has been slacking. What is this? What? Wait. Where is the thing? Dude, past me sucks. What the fuck has past me been doing? Well, nothing's fucking working. Hello? Wait, where is the I don't have the thing. Like, what? Where did everything go? I swear I set some of this stuff up. You know, clearly professional streamer moment. Hold on. Very professional. Okay, there we go. Now if we do the command, there we go. Is blue? You can see the sun is making less blue, but hell yeah. So it works now. It's great. I can even change it back. I just switch it from blue to just. Oh shit! We don't have. Oh. We don't have color. Oh well, we don't have not color. We don't have temperature. How the fuck did I forget temperature? What? Okay, that's yeah. There you go. We already have an update we have to work on. But okay, I'll just fix that in Home Assistant itself. But yeah, so it works though. It's great. You can change my. I can do all the things, although apparently you can't. So, we'll probably. I'll have to do that during a break or like. We'll do it like, I don't know, a few hours. Right, where is... Home Assistant? Yeah. The past me said future can take care of that. I think he did, yeah. He was like, okay, future me will take care of this. Then future me just didn't take care of it. And then we're here now and then nothing works, and that's great. Almost, okay, a little scuffed. Okay, everything is almost under control. Just a quick fix. Yeah. Programmer's famous last word. It should work, and it was working. Yep. But this time it's actually nothing that has to do with the programming of the integration. It's literally just the past me just forgetting to set things up properly. So that's great. Alright, anyways, we are in the video game. Also, just realized music's a little loud. There we go. Put it back down a little bit. Maybe not that much. Let me get there. That should be good. Alrighty, so let me show you what I have created, because it's a little tall, but you know you'll see what happens. I might have gone a little crazy with it. Right, you can already kind of see. Wait, is this? Yeah, no, that's a rocket. Yeah, it costs 1.2 million. It's not even done, by the way. It costs 1.2 million. So here's the bottom part of the rocket, you know, fairly standard. Then you go to the top part. And you know, it seemed like, okay, it's not that long, right? Well, think again. It is very long. It is a whopping 123.6 meters. Actually, you know what? How tall is the Eiffel Tower? Okay, it's nowhere close to the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower is fucking tall. What the hell? It's like another fucking 28 meters off the tip. Okay, anyways. That's like 1/3 of the way to being the size of the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, it's still up for this, but yeah, it also has way too many stages. It has a lot. Am I trying to set a whole colony to Eve? No. This is for 2 people. I'll explain to you why it's so big. It mostly has to do with just the lander being absolutely ginormous. And you know, you guys have seen the lander. I haven't actually changed it too much. But it doesn't seem that tall, but it really is just very heavy and everything. Like, it weighs 270 tons. Like, this is an insane amount of weight for just a lander. And technically our load weight isn't even this. Because we still need the actual thing to send the lander to land on Eve. So, if we go back here... Nope, that's the lander again. If we go back... here... you can see that we have the lander here upside down, mounted to our... there you go, it's right here. It's mounted to our escape module, or our whatever we call it. Actually, I have no clue. It's a module that comes back to Kerbin, and that's attached to a little bit of fuel, or is attached to another rocket, pretty much. That then takes care of going and coming back from Eve. And then that is attached to this monstrosity of a rocket down here, which needs to send all that into space. Which, if I remove all this, we're working with a 661-ton load, pretty much, which is just... it's very big. It's actually a lot lighter than a previous mission I did, though. Because I did do a mission once where my load was like 800 tons or something. Which I don't even remember if we ended up sending that anywhere, but... yeah, it's very big. It's way oversized. Listen, landing and it's like the lander. It's mostly the lander. It weighs so much because it needs a lot of Delta V to get out from Eve. Eve is very hard to get out of. It's absolutely insane. Like, if we go... hold on, let me pull up the Delta V map. If we look at the Delta V map, now you can see that Eve, it has 8,000. You need 8,000 Delta V to get out from Eve. Which we're not even gonna use, because we're gonna land a lot higher. On a lot higher of an elevation. So this is actually less, and we still need that big of a lander to come back with. If you compare it to Kerbin's 3400, that is just absolutely insane. Like, it's very hard to take off from so yeah. Well, not really take off, just to get out of Eve, pretty much. So there you go. But it does fly surprisingly well. Like, we'll go launch it real quick. It flies so straight. It's so stable. Like, I honestly don't know how. I didn't... Like, I did try to make it stable, but... Before the test, I didn't know if it was gonna be stable enough or not, and it just was. I missed one of your messages a while, but yeah, that free print you would make like 300 different tool mounts. I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing today, actually. Funnily enough, we go to here. You go boop. That's actually, I mean, it's a test piece to see if everything works well. But it's actually little mounting plates that I've designed myself and a little basket for something. I also designed myself. They can mount it to the side of my desk. It's stable because the game is bad. It's actually sad the game lets players get away with things like this. No, I think you're overreacting. I mean, look at this masterpiece, okay? I mean, you can't see it, but we have a whopping 15 frames per second. I mean, just look at it. You gotta give it a minute though. It's not very fast. Oh, I know, very shocking. Also, Ashes, welcome on in. How are you doing? Where things going? Yeah, so it has very low thrust to weight ratio at the start, but then it like starts picking up. I mean, it's mostly also because we have 30 FPS, so time doesn't really run the same way. Time is a little slow. Not really. This to like here-ish. Not blocking anything. That's good. Yeah, oh lord, he come inside. I mean, still, this is not the size of the Eiffel Tower. You know, this is fine. It's only 1/3 the size of the Eiffel Tower. Actually, I think it's slightly bigger than that, but still. That rocket, it's a blank. Well, it actually used to look a lot worse. Which I will actually... sure, I could show it. Why not? It used to resemble that a little more. Where is it? Yeah, I'll just show it like this. So it used to look like this. Where is my button? Where is it? Oh, there it is. So it actually used to look like that. So yeah, that's why I changed the shape a little. There you go. They tried to make it a lot more weight efficient, but the shape just, you know, just was not the shape I wanted. So yeah. It's on Azure level of frames. It's fine. I mean, true. We still have plenty. Oh well, we're at 10 now. Getting a little closer to 20 frames. Because if I very straight, like this had only stability assist on this entire time. It's still going up, and I did mess up a little bit. I didn't, like, you know, do the maneuvers I needed to. But we're not gonna do that yet. First, I want to, like, just see what we still need, what's missing, add that, and then, you know, maybe run some tests. Or even do just a proof of concept mission and launch this without people in it. Go to fly straight if you don't gravity turn. Well, it can turn. Okay, fine. You'll see. It turns. Okay, it turns well. It's stable when it turns. Control leave atmosphere, right? Yeah, it's not the fastest, but it gets the job done. Right, because we have the mobile processing lab here. That's good. We have the command module. How much mana propellant does this one have? Where do I check that actually? Oh wait, it's down here. We have barely anything. We probably should have a little bit more. How much does this thing have? Because isn't this thing? Yeah, it has a little bit. What's that? Actually, does this thing have any stuff inside of it? It doesn't have a storage module for science. It probably doesn't. No. I don't think our previous liners had a storage module. My 3D printer is very loud. What the hell is going on? What's my 3D printer doing? Oh, it's doing that. Right. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. Yeah, we have... I mean, this is probably why it flies straight. It has a lot of these inline stabilizer modules inside of it. That way, still, I have never had a rocket be this stable, I swear. It's not this size. So we have those. I also did check that all this actually is connected properly, I think. Wait, that doesn't look right at all. No, it is right. Okay. Seems a little close. Like, I'm actually gonna change the coupling here to these ones, because those ones are a lot lighter. I think they're 0.025. These ones are. It's not even that much. You know. Yeah. Let's switch them out. That was just way too. I was worried that if we kept those, it would just end up finding some weird collisions happen when you decouple them, so they would break stuff, which wouldn't be ideal. Grab these back, put them, yeah, a little lower. Maybe a slight bit higher, just so it's not too low. That should be good. Also, do these, because I don't see that these are actually connected by anything. Does this just have like a crossfeed thing? Oh, it does. Nice. How did I never know about that actually? I've always just used the fuel lines for this. Right, now maybe we'll just lower that a little. After all, because yeah, I don't want to redo the fucking fairing like. No, I'll have to redo the fairing. God damn it! Dude, no, it's the bottom as well. Well, okay. I mean, it's all right, but it's not ideal because I have to literally start over completely. Yeah, just delete fairing. There we go. Actually, maybe let's just work on first, then re-add the fairing after. Because that when I add more things, I don't have to remove the fairing every single time it starts poking out. So now the thing is, because this doesn't really have an antenna, so let's link one from over here. To at least one. Can we also give it some solar panels? Maybe just like this one. That should like right here. Just so it also has a little bit of solar power, even though it's not gonna be a ton. Because I want each one of these parts to still be usable-ish after they're no longer attached to each other. Is this... Yeah, just a mobile person app. It doesn't have an actual probe coordinate. So, how much does one of those weigh? I actually do not remember. Only 0.2? Man, I swear these things used to weigh more. Or that, or my brain just is broken because this thing weighs 3.4 thousand tons, but yeah, still. Why does it have an attachment point here? Yeah, I don't mind it right now, but why? There we go, very easy. Actually, I should probably rotate that. Just so it's fairly straight. There we go. And just shove that in here and nobody will even notice. Okay, great. That part has control and has some solar power. Actually, this part should probably have a lot more. Yoink. Right, add some solar panels there, should be good. Now this part definitely has a probe coordinate because it's the module that comes back to Kerbin, so it has to have one. Then this thing, I don't think has a probe coordinate. Nope, definitely not. We'll just try to fit one here somewhere as well. Oh. Yeah, we don't want to attach it here though, because if we attach it there, it is like 100% gonna cause aerodynamic problems. Yeah, we don't even have to hide it too much actually. Oh, now the thing is, I don't want to detach this because it's gonna break all of my freaking staging, and I know it. Just have to screenshot it and go for it anyway. Oh god. Yeah, I'll attach it like... I mean, do we just attach it? We just attach it at the tip? You know what? Go right there. Flip this back around and... Yep, that is definitely broken. Okay, great. Fantastic. Yeah, let me just pull up the screenshot I just made. Like, I have spent... I mean, it's technically not that much for like 15 minutes, but doing fucking staging for 15 minutes straight is the worst thing. I absolutely hate it. Okay, I have my reference. So let's see, we have 2 thrusters, that's this, and we had that. Now, where did this come from? I'm guessing it came from down here. We're supposed to have a 4 and a 6 here, which we do have. I'll put that there and hope for the best. See if the Delta V lines up later. Then we have a 6 and a 1 with thrusters, which is this, but I didn't have a decoupler. So I guess I'll just separate this and worry about the decoupler later. There we go. Boop. And then we have... Oh, this one's gonna be easy because it's literally just gonna be this bottom part, which has 2 of these separation motors. That is here. I think this is the decoupler. Yep, that's the decoupler we need. Okay, great. Then this parachute needs to be staged somewhere else. It's gonna be like down here somewhere. Oh no. Dude, there's so many freaking stages, like freaking impossible. I think I accidentally switched screenshots as well. I did. Alright, let's continue though. So we have those done. Okay, so wait, which ones are correct? Because, okay, so like, this top one is correct. This one's correct. That's okay, the top 3 are correct. Also in like the delta V amount, so that's good. Then we have the 1 and the 2, which should go right below this one, these thrusters. And after that, we have 4 and a 1. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be easy as well. That's just this bottom part. And that's also correct. Okay, great. Then we have both of these parachutes that needs to be staged separately. Gonna be right here. After that, we have a single decoupler, which is probably that one. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely that one. Yeah, no, that's definitely that one, because that one removes this part. Which, wait, no, that's dumb. Wait. I need a second thing. I need a second docking port on this thing. Wait, how is it gonna work? I didn't think this through. Because we need this. So the problem is, we need this docking port later to reattach to the actual. Well, do we though? I mean, it would be nice to be fair. Okay, let me just do that. I mean, technically, we don't really need it, but it would be nice also. Down he plays. Thank you very much. There we go. There we go. Okay, it took a second. There we go. Very nice. Thank you very much for the prime. Do appreciate it. Do enjoy your ad-free viewing and the emotes. Oh, so how are you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, we're currently working on a rocket and we're trying to fix the staging because I broke it. I mean, I kind of had no choice. I had to break it. But yeah, okay, so that's correct. Then before that, we have... wait, why do you have another parachute? Oh, this is not the correct decoupler. And this isn't either. And it's also definitely on this one. Wait, why is there a decoupler there? Actually, I don't think my staging was correct earlier either. I'm so confused. What else would detach from this? Literally nothing. Oh, wait. Wait, no. Right. It's this thing. The engine plate. Where is it? Yeah, that's supposed to detach at some point as well. Or is it not the engine plate? Is the engine plate replaced with this decoupler? I think it is. God damn it. Yeah, that's for our nose cone. But DLR, I have absolutely no clue what's going on anymore. Oh wait, I'm dumb. These are literally the parachutes for the freaking land. Okay, it's not for the lander. It's for the thing to go back to Kerbin with. Okay, yeah. All right. Well, so that means everything is done correctly, which is a very nice. My Delta V should match up as well. Yeah. It's like point, no, not 0.1, but it's like 1 off, which is probably just a rounding error. There we go. Save that. So now every single part should be controllable on its own. Actually, no, it's not gonna be a rounding error. It's gonna be because I added the probe course. But I think this very tall just tower of rocket equipment should be pretty good then. Yeah, this part has solar panels, this part has solar panels. Alright, we still didn't fix the problem with RCS. We're still missing just RCS fuel everywhere, which I just also realized is gonna mess up my staging again. Zong Slap, thank you. Yeah, I'm just using the, currently we're using the Hardbound OSD playlist. Which I think if you do exclamation point song, it might actually give you something. Actually, don't know. I know I wanted to set something up for it. But no, it does nothing. But I can send you a link to the playlist anyways. There you go. That's pretty much the whole OSD. We're not using the whole OSD. Just like handpick the songs that fit the vibe, which is apparently only 30% of the songs, but it's still nice. Is that RCS? Oh, those are just, yeah, that's all stabilizers. Alright, how do I not break staging? Wait, are there any adapters? No. That's still fine though, because what we could do is add RCS on top of these tanks actually. We could remove these parts and then put RCS tanks on top of this. Grab like literally the biggest ones we have. And there we go, and that'll make it a lot better. And we can still top it off with this little thing, and it's not gonna interfere with anything. It's gonna add an absolute ton of RCS fuel to this, which is gonna be great. Fix out. You was this in your end project video? Nice. Yeah. It's a great song. So we have RCS fuel there. We have RCS inside of that. Well, that's connected, so that's all fine. I think that's actually it. I mean, no. Oh, no, we need RCS fuel here still. Okay, well, I'm not. I already redid the staging. I'm not redoing the staging again. Oh, hold on. We can just add RCS to this. Never mind, we can't, because that couples, I forgot about that. Yeah, we'll have to add like side-mounted RCS, or monopropellant. Because, yeah, if I have to redo all that staging again, I'm just gonna lose it. But you know what? Right here in between the solar panels, actually a pretty nice spot. Very nice. Now each of these add 50 monopropellant. That is like 8, so that's like 400. Be good. Also, Burb, welcome on in. How hard is an EVE rocket? Very, yep. It's very hard to do. But yeah, we're actually getting hopefully finished here with designing the rocket. Then seeing if it actually works. But we're just adding just a few last like systems and whatnot. Because yeah, this has a Communotron, that's all good. I mean, everything seems fine. I think we have everything now. We lost a little bit of Delta V, but it's honestly not that bad. Actually, let me compare. How much do we have for? 4779. Okay, we almost lost 100, which is a little more actually, but should still be fine. I did overbuild this slightly, so hopefully, you know, that counteracted that a little. And I guess now we can actually just re-add the fairing and see how this thing does. See where we end up in. And also we'll have to do the action group as well. That shouldn't be too bad. That's a slight problem though. Okay. Maybe I'll just remove these then. This should still have like plenty of Delta V or plenty of RCS fuel up here though. But yeah, that's like 3,000 RCS fuel in this top section. I honestly don't think we'll even use that much, but I'm gonna be a little over-prepared on that. Now I'm using aerospikes for the ascent stage. No. I think I'm using... What am I using actually? I'll check in a second, but the thing I know that I'm doing is I'm using a lot of vector engines. Because I did compare with like the aerospikes. But some of the aerospikes were in, like, I don't know, just didn't seem to be better somehow. Let's hope this doesn't become too girthy at the end. Oh wait, it's definitely gonna become girthy. God damn it, I can't. Start going outwards a little bit. Just enough. There you go. Alright, the shape is not bad. I don't think it's as good as it was before, but it'll do. As it's not going to create drag, or is it top bottom right now? Yeah, it goes up, yeah. To build the whole thing by hand. Right now, let's check what my action groups are right now. Because, okay, the first one's supposed to be for all things solar panel and communications related, so we'll just go to every single solar panel and every single Communotron, and we'll just set it to toggle. Hopefully I just won't miss anything. This is... Yep, that hasn't been added yet. Then... Is this added? Yeah, no, that's added, because you can't... the toggle options gone from that, so that's good. Have any solar panels on here. Oh, at least now ones you can like retract. Oh wait, no it does. There goes this one. But I think this, yeah, this one's already staged. That is all good. Alright, now it's the second action group. That is what it is. We'll just leave it as store experiments. And then, oh, no, this is all fucked. Okay, well, I see. That's great. Okay, that's all staged correctly here, though. That's almost fine. I kind of want to move that to... do I want to move that to 3? We have 1. Yeah, no, I do want to move it to 3, yeah. Right, where is it? Where did I put it? So, okay, so I'm down there. It should be in here. Yeah, there we go. Then I can set that to collect all in here, and then this one is gonna be for the actual science part. Which will just select all these and have them log everything. Anything is out of there? Ah, yeah, it's all the mystery goo that we need to do. Ooh, that's remind me. Also, we have an ad break in 4 minutes now. Does remind me. What I wanna do in here is also have these doors open, just so we can see inside of there. All the solar panels and other stuff is deployed. Do we need to? Usually no. Usually don't. Need it? Okay, that's interesting. Sure, I guess I'll just set that up for 4. I didn't know I had a experiment storage in here. Interesting. And I'll observe all of them as Riku. And then the rest of the action groups, we pretty much have nothing for, from what I know. Because our landing gear, that's just the landing gear stage, our action group. The ferrying is, you know, stage on its own, which, yeah, seems correct. And everything else should be fine too. Yeah, this should be finished. Also, for those who were not here at the start of the stream, if we put in the VAB, it's that doesn't quite fit. Like, I could not have made this without the mod that allows me to just, you know, make the VAB disappear pretty much. They're very, very useful for building ginormous rockets like this. Now, what I shall actually do is I shall go here, and we'll move this. There we go, so you can see all this stuff. Because I need to fix my lights. Because, yeah, there's just a lot of things that are apparently broken. Which, let's go to the subredeems. Because does this, yeah, like all of this is still old. Like, why is it old? How is it old? How do I manage this? Because what this should do, it should play the sound. Because I'm running the command. Oh, wait, did I? Oh, dude, I remember now. The reason why I didn't do this also is my, yeah, okay, that's good. Why is it so bright still? That's so, like, low. Yeah, I remember now. So the thing was, there was a problem where we couldn't make a preset effect list. I couldn't add. Oh, but I did do that though. Well, then I have no clue. Past me, I just forgot, I guess. Yo, Yuna, welcome. The most stream you're watching right now. Oh yeah. Welcome, Yuna. How are you doing? Yeah, we're currently just fixing stuff. The ads are coming in a minute, so I'll just work on this around the ads. Just because Past me was supposed to do this and he didn't. Does I actually have this as a preset effect list? Probably not. It's just like a. Although no, I definitely should though. What we can do is set it to be light effect. Have it be the thing that just turns off my lights for 5 minutes. Because the nice thing about doing it in a preset effect list like this is the fact that when you update all, like if you update this, it'll update everything that uses that preset effect list, which is really, really nice for just, you know, managing. Like if I want to change it from 5 minutes to 10 minutes, I'd have to go to all my commands, all my redeems, like everything to try and pretty much fix it. Yo, Dash, welcome as well. Doing very well. That's good to hear. Now you can terrorize another stream. Oh no. God damn it. Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me just go into this scene real quick. What? Well, that's interesting. Oh yeah, that's fine now. Right, so we'll do that. We'll set this to be, we'll turn it off. That's all we're gonna do. Then we're gonna wait for 300 seconds, which is 5 minutes. We'll then... Yeah, that's very easy. Then we just turn it on. And it's pretty much done. You have something in common. You also have 2 hands? No way. And 5 fingers on each? Yeah, very nice. They're so handy, am I right? True. Oh, there we go. There's the ads. Oh yeah, nothing too interesting should happen during the ads though. But we're just gonna work on these redeems and fix them. Alright, then we'll turn that back on. We'll set that to 100. And the color because I would want to set the color to white. But it doesn't have the correct... It doesn't have a temperature setting, so... We'll just keep it on that for now. And that should be pretty good. But did my music just disappear? Hello? Oh yeah, it's done now. I always forget that my music only lasts like an hour long. So when the ads start, my music just disappears. There we go. Oh, that's guys, I have been neglecting YouTube chat. Well, Automod definitely doesn't like that one, that's for sure. God damn it, you know. Yeah, so that's done. There you go. And we can just update all the things. So the command doesn't actually matter, although I should probably disable this one just so you guys can't use it against me. And then we can go into channel rewards, and we can go into lights out, which is currently disabled mostly because the sun is out, my window is open, so there's kind of no point in it. So there we go. We'll set that to... We'll pretty much just delete all of this. We'll add a single effect. I'll just call the preset effect list. Yeah, run effect list. Oh. Wait, what? Oh no, yeah, preset effect list. There we go. Then we'll select you. Oh, we can edit from here as well. Oh, that's so useful, actually. That's great. I also lose my voice. Yeah, then yeah, it's about some grass. Exactly, sub to remove a hat. It's that simple. Use your Prime sub. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything. And it's probably collecting dust. No, just saying. Much more Prime. We probably actually have that as a command. Your Prime goes to Jedi. Well, no, that's fair. Get on your boy. Well, as long as your Prime sub isn't collecting dust, that's all that matters, right? Right, that's good. I don't know why the fuck I'm doing this so slowly though. Like, that's why when I try to do stuff in Firebot on stream, it's the slowest thing, and I have no clue why. Okay, because we have it in 3 places. We have it here. We have it in the sub area. Actually, what am I doing? I don't even... Hold on. I can literally just go back to the channel rewards and just copy it, and I can paste it in. Gonna save me like the tiniest bit of time, but it is gonna save me time. So, event... Boop, boop. Delete, paste. Done. Then we'll go onto the bid area, which you're not allowed to see. There's still some stuff in there that I have already named, but I'm still working on. There we go, and this one's also gonna get changed. Whoop. And then we also have the light redeem, which I can actually move back because all the other things are hidden. But that one also isn't set. Actually, no, let's go back. We'll make that a preset effect list again. You're prime. You don't have prime. Well, that's right. Knowledge, smart, intelligent, and the forest guy type prime pepper. What? Yeah, those things that, yeah, I know that. Yeah, I need to do that at some point. And like better transitions. I need to be able to transition with either the transition, which is this, or just like a straight cut, or I just have to fix the audio dipping, but which I'm not quite sure how to do. But I'm sure I can figure it out. Right, let's set the light, pick the opinion, boop, and update brightness. Now the variables. Can we do like blue? Like if I just put in blue. Wait, this is a brightness. Hold on. Oh wait. All right, that's another thing I had a problem with. Yeah, you can't actually. You can actually put a variable in here. Yeah, coding. Yeah. No, we're not gonna do that coding stream right now. Though. I mean, I could show some of the code. You know, actually, I should have a command for it. But if you go to, let me go to GitHub real quick. Also make the music a little quieter. There you go. So if I go to GitHub, go here and then boom. So if you wanna look at the code yourself, wanna contribute, just wanna use it for your own streams, there you go. There it is. It's currently in its like testing phase because as you can tell, there's some stuff missing that I only realized just now that I can't do. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, I'll have to work on that and see how I can add that stuff. Show the files you have. It's actually not that much. Like if we go to the source folder, we have 3 scripts and then 1 effect. Sorry, 3 effects I forgot. There's one for applying scenes that are in Home Assistant, one for running scripts in Home Assistant, one that actually controls the lights, which is actually not that long. Like this whole part is pretty much to take care of like the GUI, like the layout of this whole thing. And then if we go back here, this I think, yeah, this is for the API, and then this is the actual integration part, which you can see, well, I'll show it later, but so it's in the integrations tab. Shows everything up nice and well, has like a description, everything. And then this is just the main script to start everything up. TypeScript, yes. Everything's coded in TypeScript. There's like the tiniest bit in JavaScript, I think. Yeah, which I have no clue where, but it's there somewhere. Oh, there we go. I found it. Oh, it's also the stuff that I did, yeah, just there by default. Yeah, everything is pretty much programmed in TypeScript. Which I did have to learn. Which actually it wasn't too bad. But yeah, I think I might have to put out a new announcement though, saying that this doesn't work yet. Or I just have to do it manually, because yeah, there's no way to set the color. Like if I do like arg all, like if I do this, that surely that doesn't work. Yeah, please select the color. Yeah, nope, just doesn't. So we'll have to figure that out. I want to learn React.js for websites. Probably Django. Nice. Yeah, the Django. I think I've seen the Django before. It's actually. I don't know much about it, but the web app I used once that was using the Django looks very nice. Wait, the Django's for backend? Oh wait, no, React.js for backend, I'm guessing. Isn't the Django for frontend? But yes, I'm just gonna set this effect as light effect. There we go. And we'll just have that there. I'll put it up ease. As if anyone's wondering, this is how. But yeah, this is how I add all my Stream Deck buttons for stuff in that's in Firebot. Just make a command, you add the command. Oh no, it's not a command, right? Yeah, just add the effect here. You add the well. I shouldn't have shown that anyway. Actually, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I still shouldn't show that, but yeah, it's local, so it doesn't matter too much. But yeah, so then you add that link into your Stream Deck and it just works. Nice. You have to not forget to like disable open in a browser, because otherwise it'll just open a browser window every time you press the button, which isn't great. I also don't think it ends up working then. I think it's just broken at that point. The Django was back and really okay. And Reactron then, gotcha. Maybe I'm confusing the Django with something else, I'm not sure. But there, that should be stuff mostly fixed. That looked like way too long, but... Anyways, back to the video gaming go. Save this, let's launch it. Let's see how it works. Actually, before that, I probably should have checked the launch window. Yeah, we'll go back. We'll do that. Yeah, we're back to video gaming, yeah. I mean, technically, I do have a free print to take off from my free printer, which I could just do in the meantime on the game mode. Ooh, okay, that just came right off. Very nice. There you go. So all that is nice and done. Oh, okay, hold on. Well, I swear we'll get to the rocket in a second, but I just want to see. Oop. No! Yeah, that's fine. I just want to see if this connection I made actually works. Oh, okay, that's very laggy, but... Actually seems to work. It's a little loose, I know. You can kind of hear it, it's a little rattly. But it does work. It actually works pretty well. I mean, it's like impossible to show on camera, but it's very nice. And it's actually printed out very well as well. Looks like a pegboard, yeah. Just like little, yeah, little vent holes for no reason, pretty much. just looks cool. I think it actually makes it weaker. It makes it a little bit more bendy, from what I can tell. But shoot, okay, let me actually do a fitment test. Oh yeah, no, that fits very well. It still makes the sound, but I think it's just always gonna make that sound. Okay, great. Let me just real quickly put these to the side and set up another print, which is gonna be this thing. Whoop. But this time it's not actually gonna be it's not gonna be printed like all the way down there just to do a test piece. It's actually gonna be pre-printed fully, just so I can actually have it. Oh, there we go. It'll take like 2.5 hours, so should be still done before the end of the stream. Hold on. Switch cameras here. Whoop. Now it should pretty much just do the rest. I can just leave it alone now. Free printer, you want one? Basically, no. Yeah, because you have no idea what to print. I mean, if you are looking for a free printer, I mean, it's not my go-to recommendation, but it is the one I'm gonna be getting. TLDR, why it's not my go-to recommendation is that just because there has been some controversy with them locking down their software and stuff, and which is just, yeah, that's like the big TLDR though. Like, I keep forgetting what the full in-depth reason is. But I think it was also like locking down their API, so like third-party software couldn't access the info it could before, which was breaking like physical products that people bought, which I think they've reversed a little bit, but I don't think they've like reversed fully. But yeah, this is the free printer when I get though, which I can put right there. Now there's a little pricey, but that's because of the multi-material system. If you just want the printer itself, boom, $200, and it works well. So, and for the most part, it is small. But I think 100% of what I printed so far can fit on this printer. So, should be fine. Actually, no, that's a lie. The only thing I wouldn't fit on the printer, on that free printer, is the thing I printed literally yesterday. If I make the brightness go a little higher, it's this thing right here. Actually, why am I showing it like this? I literally have a picture of it, which I think Dash has already seen. What's the area? It's 180 by 180 by 180 millimeters. So it's 180 millimeters cubed. It's fairly small, but again, like you can fit surprisingly a lot of things in there. Like when I literally put in all the stuff that I've printed, or maybe not all the stuff, but like the bigger stuff that I've printed so far, literally everything fit. But the thing that wouldn't fit on there would be this thing right here, which excuse the stream that being a little dirty. But this thing right here, which is like I think 200 something. I think it might actually be just like 200 millimeters across, which still isn't too bad because you could literally just make this part a little shorter. It doesn't need to be this long. Then it would still fit. So like, it's pretty good. And it also like the A1 Mini also just works. So the only thing I would just be wary about is just that Bambu Lab have closed down their software before, and they might do it again. So it's, yeah, I would just keep that in mind when buying it. But besides that, it's a good printer. Yeah, if you don't know what you'd be doing, I would just get the Mini. It's just very affordable. It might be small, but to be honest, that wouldn't be an issue for me, unless you plan to build like masks or something. With it, then that might be a big limitation. But yeah. Right, let's see. Oh wait, no, wait, stop. I forgot. Need to revert vehicle assembly and get the proper launch window. That would be cool. Yeah, I mean, if you actually hold on. Yeah, either you have the Mini, or if you have a slightly higher budget for a free printer, then you could get the A1, which costs about the same as the A1 Mini with the multi-material system. Actually, slightly less, by like €20. And it has the biggest build volume from almost any 3D printer from Bamboo Lab. It's 256 millimeters cubed build volume. So pretty big. It's actually even bigger than the 3D printer over here. That one's only like 220 by 220 by... Originally like 250, but mine's on like 190. Because if you see all the stuff up there, which actually let me pull this down a little. That's not that. Where's the camera? There's the camera. If you look at the stuff up like here. Where's my... Oh, there we go. There's my hand. Like up on the top of the screen here. Yeah, that removed like a ton of my height on my build volume. But yeah, it'll be fine. Would it be fine? But anyways, there we go. Maybe you will give you a reason to buy one, yeah. Especially if you like, if you're ever plan to do like electronics projects, it's very freaking useful to make custom just like cases and boxes and whatnot, or like mounting stuff. They're just very, very useful. You're going to do those? You're taking computer science? Nice. Lots of projects. Right. Okay, be right back. Alright, no worries. We'll catch you in a bit, you know. Alright, let's exit out of this. And let's see, because I did, I think, install a mod, which should... I actually don't know. there was a mod that I installed, and I have no clue what it does anymore. I don't even know what it looks like in game. It's there though. But yeah, no, I'm just gonna... Now let's first see if there's anything changed in the tracking station. Like if I set my target to be... that's Moho. Yeah, there's Eve. Use as a reference. We have Eve. What now? Actually, wait, no, I think I want the Kerbin as reference still. But I don't have Eve. Yeah, because I get different numbers, right? Yeah. So let me pull up the website real quick that I use for my... that's the wrong one. That's the orbit calculator. I want... There you go. This one. This is the this I don't want to say the whole thing. The LDR, it lets you see where the planet has to be in order for you to get a fairly efficient thing. What the fuck is it called? A fairly efficient burn window. So we need to have a phase angle of 82 and ejection angle of 123.09, and then the stuff we currently don't really care about that much. So whoop, to the second monitor you go. There we go. Let's just close that. Yeah, there we go. Right, so now we can see here our phase angle is at negative 345. So that's not great. But let's just speed up time to fix that. So if I did a launch just now, it would have been absolutely terrible. Injection angle 123. What the hell is our... Oh yeah, right. The injection angle is a different thing, which we also don't need right now. We literally only care about the phase angle. So let's speed it up a little bit more because it's taking... Oh boy. Why is it so laggy? The game really isn't liking this. Can speed up even more because, yeah, we'll Wait, what? That just loop? Wait, is the phase angle always gonna be negative? Oh. Well, okay then. Well, we just waste all of time then, but... Whoopsies. Okay, we want that to be negative 83 then. Apparently. So that's fine. Let's start slowing down time here a little bit. Yeah, 82.6 is what I would go for. Actually, we're getting very close to. I'll make sure we don't overshoot it by accident. That's like very easy to do. Okay, now we're at 82.6, but I'm gonna go like to the lower end of 22.6. Right, there we go. That should be pretty good. Right, so I can exit out of this and do our launch. See lines, that's for sure. Yeah, there's just a whole bunch of lines on the screen, yeah, for all the different relays we have going about. Actually, it would probably be useful to have like a little button I could press on my Steam Deck to, or Stream Deck to make that like bigger so you can actually see it properly. Nice, let's go to Evelander, Rocket 32 full. We'll have no one on board. But actually, I have no clue which probe core is gonna choose. But it's probably not gonna matter too much. Also, welcome back, Yuna. No, don't crash, please. I know the rocket has all the things on it, but you can do it, I believe. Uh-oh. Wait, I think it's recovering. It's loading stuff into RAM. Oh, it recovered. Let's go. Figured it out. Alrighty, so we have our rockets. It's night again. It would be better if it was day, but we'll do it at night. So let's turn the thrusters on, make sure everything's okay, and then we can start the launch. Very nice. Now we're very slowly taking off with our thruster weight ratio at 1.25. Are you gonna go study? Have fun. Like with streaming, Mr. Streamer. Oh man, alright. No worries, you though. You take care. You have that's like good time studying. You know, just go study. There you go. Yeah, thank you for popping that though. Do appreciate it. Alright, so it's gonna be a little slow because time isn't running at the same speed it's supposed to. We're actually running at like half the speed of time right now, roughly. Like every 1 second... Oh no, every 2 seconds, 1 second passes right now. My camera is also very back into the past. Yeah, it's like 5 or 10 seconds delay on my camera. Right, and once we hit 100 meters per second, that's when we'll start tilting to the right. to try and not only get, you know, altitude, but also to have like a little bit more of a curve to our trajectory. We have enough time to actually do our orbit burn. Oh, there you go, 100 meters per second. Let's start turning. And then you're gonna see what I mean by it's very stable. Like this thing, like I'll turn it to the right. I'll set it to 70 degrees. And this thing isn't even gonna be close to tipping over. Like, I even overshot this, but it doesn't matter. If I set this to prograde, it'll actually recorrect itself. It's actually stable enough for that. It's insane. Something this long and heavy should not be this stable. But here we are. At a whopping 5 to 10 FPS. Very nice. Actually, I don't know if I should be more worried for Joule 5. Because it's actually gonna be a harder challenge than Eve. But I don't know if we'll need as heavy of a rocket, because all of the Joule moons are like fairly easy to land on, I think. Alright, let's look at the map though. Yeah, map perhaps is a little small, but it'll get bigger as we go up. Which, actually, I'm realizing we're going too much to the side here a little. Let's correct that back. Go close to like 65-ish degrees. Because we want to go as high as we can, as soon as we can. Mostly because once these solid rocket boosters, you know, end, we will have a little bit of a problem. Because we're gonna lose pretty much like a lot of our thrust to weight ratio. So if we're not in a high enough atmosphere, that means that we'll start falling instead of actually going somewhere. Which we, you know, don't really want. So I have a little bit of time until that happens, luckily. Now, this is the part I did already test, and it did work well. But we did have a bunch of stuff onto this thing, so I don't know if that's messed it up enough to make this thing no longer work. I think we should go into this, like, higher bit of atmosphere, which would be good. Where the air is thinner, so the amount of thrust to weight ratio should work. In the meantime, let's check how's the freight printer doing. It sure is printing. Sure is doing a good job. Very nice. That's good. We'll probably finish web problems then. It's doing stuff successfully so far. Any second now. It's just... How high up are we supposed to go? Okay. That's not bad at all, man. That should be pretty good. Alright, there we go. So now those are done. Oh no. No! I think I forgot something. Not my emotional support. There we go. Put that back. Right, yeah, I completely forgot. We need stage separators for that. Either that or we'd have to, you know, spin around and cause us complicated words. I can't say that. What? The thing, the momentum, yes, there you go, perfect. The forces when you spin to push the things outward so they don't hit you. But at the frames we're getting, that's not gonna really work. So instead, we'll add these. And these will make sure that these things don't go towards us. Ideally, we also put this in like the center of mass of these things. So let's count the rings. That's like 1 ring, 2 ring, 3, 4, 5, and 6-ish. They're not really spaced out too evenly. But should mean... Yeah, if I add this thing like somewhere like here-ish, maybe like more here. Yeah, that looks fairly centered to me, so I'll put that there. In that case, it's nice and parallel to the actual rocket. And look at that. Could put down here, so that's good. Then we'll add another SRB, another separation motor to this side. There you go. Make sure it's somewhat level. Oh yeah, that should be pretty good. Then we can put that onto this stage. Then put that back right here. So hopefully that works this time. Or that works better. This time I can actually get into orbit. Actually not forget to change my tile on Twitch. Actually, we'll probably just do rocket. I don't really want to test the lander too much, because at that point I feel like I'll just be doing the mission, but just without the people. Like for most of it, I just want to check if we can do like a few things. If we can get to Eve, if once we're at Eve, we can do the maneuver we need to, and then when we need to come back, we actually have enough fuel to come back with. If we can do all those things, then that means this will be able to go for the proper mission. Oh boy. What? Oh, yeah, so this is what happens if you don't use the main thrusters. The solid fuel boosters just do not have enough thrust to weight ratio to take off on their own. At all. Alright, get the 3D printing cam on here, because I apparently forgot about it. Very nice. Also, as an FYI, for the Monday stream next week, it will be a little shorter. I still know... what time was it? It was like 7 p.m. 8 p.m. for me. They'll probably be ending... it's probably actually not gonna be that much shorter, yeah. We're gonna end it like half an hour sooner, which... Yeah, that's pretty normal actually, so... But that's not too bad. Righty, off we go. I am gonna just... Well, I want time to go faster, man. Like, time's going too slowly. Gonna be spending like a few minutes in Kerbin. There we go. That's so much better. Alright. The game doesn't even seem to mind it too much, actually. It's pretty alright. I'll turn... I think I'll just stick to 65 degrees though. I think that's a pretty like good sweet spot between 70 and 60. Maybe we should just do 60, because we did 65 before. You know, like just now. And that didn't really... Like, it felt like we could have gone a little bit more to the side and less up. So let's go here. Let's just go prograde, and I'll go back to 60. That's enough anyways. There we go. Even we'll go past 60, but we'll stay at 60 or around. That should be good. I am getting Andrew frames right now. This is we're getting 65 FPS. Well, isn't that great? Ooh, we're also doing 50 degrees. That's not good. It's way too little. I might have to actually slow down time a little and just try to. But yeah, interesting. So we have reached the point though where this rocket isn't as stable as it anymore. Though it doesn't seem to matter because we're still at a good height. So that's pretty neat. If anything, it'll actually make it easier to get an orbit, which is gonna be nice. Soon we'll detach the stage. There we go. Separate that. Oh, very nice. I mean, that one's a little less nice. Fuck, no! God damn it. Freak. Yeah, let's go back. I didn't really think about that one, did I? Okay, we'll add like... We'll triple the amount of those separation motors. And hopefully that makes it a little better. Yeah, that was just not enough thrust on that at all. Oh, whoop. We'll do the same thing down here. And hope for the best. Also, are all these... okay, well, those two are. This one isn't. There we go. Why does that actually not look white, right? Huh. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, these are two different angles. Whoopsies. Yeah, that's correct. Or, yeah, both of these are at the correct... Wait, no, they're not at the correct angle. They're also at the wrong angle. What? Oh. Interesting. Yeah, they're just a little farther back, it seems like. Well, the ones down here... Yeah, that one seems to be correct, but then this one isn't. So I'm just saying like reference points on both sides, which makes it a little harder to see if it's like actually aligned properly. Well, that looks good, that looks good, and that looks bad. Eh? Wait. Wait, okay, that looks good, that looks good. This one's too far back. Yes, okay, now it's all correct. Okay, good. Fantastic. Are all of them on the this stage? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, okay, they're all there. Alright, great. Third time's a charm, then. See how this goes. Yeah, I am kind of tempted to do a coding stream. Or do coding on stream later, like near the end of the stream, like and I fixed those problems so badly with the integration. I just don't like I probably shouldn't do that though. Maxwell. Yo. Welcome in. Thank you very much for Maxwell. How are you doing? Yeah, unfortunately all the firsts have already been claimed today. But good try. Also, oh damn. Fortunately, the Maxwell not at the corner. But maybe another time. Also, thank you for the hydrate as well. And if you've not joined, we're currently just trying to test this rocket. See if it works. So far, it has not worked twice. Hopefully it works this time. You'll claim first instead. Well, that works too. Yeah. I actually want to add it as a command. You have the first, second first, third first, and you have the first. Oh, I have such a good idea for that. Maybe. I'm gonna... No, okay, I'm not gonna... Where's the button for the next one? Do I have a button? Wait, do I not have a button for this? I swear I did. Oh, wait, right, it's just right here. Here. Yeah. Just wanna write this down real quick. Which I have to do while also keeping track of how fast we're going in case B. Just so we don't miss the part where I have to start tilting to the right. Which is, again, not yet. Good. Oh. Joe, come on in. Door is open. Also, thank you for that, because that reminded me that I need to start turning. Yeah, that's very helpful. There you go. Turn. 65 degrees. Me. Oh boy, okay. Why is it like turning unevenly? I think that should be fairly good. There we go. Okay, I've written down my idea, but you'll never know what it is. But it does require coding to accomplish. So, and I'll probably... Yeah, will I work on it on stream? We'll have to see. Right, this is not the best launch. I'm already gonna say this because it is not the best launch. Actually, the worst launch we've had so far. Mostly because it's just not very like even at all. Does that cause any problems? Not really, no. It would just be slightly more wonky orbit, but it doesn't really change anything, or it doesn't affect anything, I should say. Now we have the world save. We are in charge of the pack. True. Very true. I don't know if I'll play on the... Like, I wanted to play on the... like, Dash's Minecraft server. Save. After, you know, the server was over. But then I died and lost everything. And now I just lost all motivation for that. Like... also, I'm a little late on this, but... Please. Oh, yes, it has enough frost. Let's go. Very nice. That's our button. Yes. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep going. We still need more height. More height. A little bit to the side. Go to like 55 degrees. I don't know why I'm turning so much though. You change the level MBT and activate commands. What does level MBT do again? I don't know if I ever touched that file before, but... I feel like it sounds similar, which it probably isn't. But it probably isn't similar at all. Probably misremembering. It's a base save file for all the settings. Yeah, I probably never touched that then. Doesn't sound like a thing I haven't messed with before. Right, we are at 80. Let's stop that. Let's add a maneuver. Bada bing, bada boom. And I go nice and wide. There we go. Okay. That is a little big. There we go. So it's gonna be closer to like something like that. There we go. Let's turn RCS. Oh fuck! This thing doesn't have any RCS on it. Oh, God damn it! What are we doing in space? Dude, I swear. I'm like, okay, I've not forgotten anything. Then we literally forget all the RCS thrusters that we need to use all the RCS fuel that we have stored on here. Like, out. Change the command from 0 to 1, which is permanently. Also activate the hardcore post save creation. Oh, that's cool. I could do that. Yeah, also like actually Joe. Actually wait, no. Yeah, there is a mod pack that I kind of wanna maybe play on stream at some point, which is the Satisfactory. There's like a Satisfactory mod pack thing. Or Sky Satisfactory, something like that. In Curse Forge. And it recently got an update, which I think fixes the things I complained about to the creator himself. Because he did DM me back. And I forgot to reply to him. And that was probably like 2 months ago, but... Because that pack was actually pretty nice up until the point where nothing fucking worked, so... There could probably be one I could try playing on stream. And not Satisfactory. Let me check. Curse for... Actually, let's go to my email. I got an email about it. Minecraft. Nope. Mod pack. Nope. Oh, wait. Nope. Okay, yeah, actually, first I will go to the, I need to take a bathroom break, so we'll go... actually, when is the next app break? Oh, it's in 10 minutes. Oh yeah, well, I'll go take the break right now anyways. In the meantime, you can play clips. Exclamation point clip. Oh, no. Well, by the name. No. Well, by the name of your favorite streamers. And we shall be right back after a small break.
Mercer Sphere. There's a train track up there. Okay. There's something not safe for work ahead?
Nut on me, please. Please, nut on me. I would like more nuts on me.
not.
I'm sure that.
Yep, there we go. There it is. There it is. This country. I know this song. No. God damn it. I know the song. I know the song.
Gosh, it's the thing. No, wait, where's my headphones? Come here. Where? What? Ow. Headphone cable got stuck on my pedals. It's it's pirate software. Very nice. And
If they don't enforce that, and they
Oh.
allow people to buy the game
oh, it's our pirate software. Okay, okay. Yeah. Oh,
for money, and they
Yes.
play the game for more than 2 hours, they can no longer refund.
yes.
And
So
as such,
Steam works.
after months of gameplay, they suddenly go, hey, actually, you now need to link the game, or we ban you from the service. Also, you can't refund.
Oh, that's
You're
great.
trapped.
Yeah.
They've trapped you in a system where in order for you to keep
Yeah,
playing
that's
with your
the
friends, you have to
thing.
give your personally
The
identifiable
Helldivers 2
information
incident.
to Sony, or lose access to a game that you bought.
Yep, that was the noodle zoomies. Yeah, there we go. Then we have the NASA clip.
Confirmation that
Very
go
nice.
is go for ingress, and you can see Aki is
Look
the
at them
first
go.
to ingress onto
Also,
the
ads start in 2
International
minutes.
Space
God
Station.
damn it.
Gwyn Gwyn.
And Gwyn
You know, we'll just add RCS. That means I can't be fucking bothered to take a ad break. Just add one.
lots of hugs and smiles right
Oh,
now.
the fucking timing, dude.
Pilot Megan McCarthy.
Yeah, I actually been
crew to
thinking of
Express,
doing ad breaks a little differently, actually,
being welcomed by
because I
Expedition
realize
65
how
members,
Pirate Software does his ad
and
breaks currently.
Shane Kimbrough bringing up the rear.
Or watching him a little bit more on Twitch, and I've realized that he runs ads, 1.5 minutes of ads every 30 minutes, and that way it's you have to wait less time for the ads to finish, which lets him to go back to, you know, doing whatever he was doing on stream a lot faster, which I might try out as well and see if that like works for me. So yeah, so there might be a test coming up with that at some point. Probably maybe after TwitchCon, we'll see. Because I just want to see if that would work better in the current system. Because especially if I'm not taking a break, I do find that it sometimes takes way too long for the ads to finish. I'm just sitting there and being like, yeah, well, I'm just like, what I'm supposed to talk about. I'm supposed to talk. It's like it's fucking the worst. The thing of yours, you have ad breaks in an hour but shorter. Oh, you have more. Okay. Is that when you have more ad breaks and? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. The long break with less of them, yeah. So currently we have the second one, which is 3 minutes every hour, but I'm gonna change it to, or at least try and see if running 1.5 minutes every half an hour would be better or not. I actually disliked it a little bit when Pirate Software, I saw Pirate Software do it, but then I realized why he did it that way, and I was like, oh wait, maybe I can actually do it the same way. It would probably, maybe it would be an improvement, which would be nice. Indeed. that, I'm just gonna make sure there's 4-way symmetry. There you go, the stream is paused for ads. I also want to have like a similar overlay to Pirate Software's one. I just need to like message my emote artist about it though, because I want to get like it properly made. I'd have to ask them first, like, hey, is this something you could actually like do or wouldn't mind doing? So be more of like graphical design at that point, but now we'll see. I know that they don't only do emotes, so maybe they'd be down for that as well. Ooh, also I really should have a... Wait, could someone do exclamation point suggest? And suggest for future me to add an exclamation point artist command. Just so I can have like an easy link to the emote artists. And just like all the channel artists, because there's not one person. It mostly is one person, but there's some art stuff. Like my profile picture, for example, that's made by Nico, which is well, my friend who just made it for me. They didn't say anything, he just made it, and then before you knew it, it became my profile picture at one point. Or well, at some point. And it just kind of stayed that way. Alright, do I... And I really do need like some RCS stuff over here as well. That's in there. I'm kind of trying to have a bunch of them and trying to spread them around at the same time. And that is too many. I don't need this many. Just 4 should be enough. I prefer the 3-minute one because it usually gives you more time to deal with things. If I have the ads right and OBS doesn't mess up. Yeah. Right, this... What the fuck? Okay, there we go, that's better. I was like, where are the other RCS thrusters? There we go, and we can add some like right there as well. Very nice. I think that should be enough. I'm actually a little worried that might be too much on that rocket, but on the lander, but we'll see. But overall, I think this amount looks pretty alright. Maybe you could have just a little bit more on here though. Just so that there we go. Now the ads are over, very nice. Welcome back everyone from the ads. We're just about getting done with adding the RCS thrusters on. Our rocket here. Yeah, so I'll just have to just, you know, try and see for myself now. With the air brakes. I definitely only would do that. Yeah, no, I would have to go to my mortars first. Because I definitely only do that once I'd have like an overlay on my screen being like, hey, ads are running. If you're not getting ads, good. If you're getting ads, don't worry, everything's fine. You know, just like that overlay actually adds so much, I feel like. Because you can easily just like, I mean, in my chat it's a little less than that. We're gonna like miss the message. Because my chat isn't, you know, as active as his chat. But you know, still, just having like a nice visual thing on screen, just a lot more obvious that ads are running compared to just a message in chat. I should say only a message in chat. Having both is definitely the best way to go. I like the ad timers on your way back. Yeah. They actually always do a beer back screen during ads. Or they like occasionally just have ads run. And you're just doing things. Oh, it's conditional. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's forcing you to take the break pretty much. I see. I mean, technically have on your live screen too. Interesting. Alrighty, attempt number. Actually, I have no fucking clue. Just go. Good lord, we hit 1 FPS. Last split second. Goddamn. Andrew would be proud. But for the most part, the low frames are. I mean, they're caused by the rocket, but I think I would actually have like twice as many frames if I just had a streaming PC. Which actually, I don't know if I said this on stream. I probably did. But I actually don't know. But I did get a message from my manager, my previous manager, when I had an internship, and she said that there will be a vacancy for the position at where I used to have an internship at in June, which is like less than a month from now, or a month from now, or like a month and a half from now. Don't know when in June, but it's in June, which is great. So that means if I get the job, then we can get the stream PC sooner. Because my first payout is pretty much gonna, from work, is gonna go towards 3 things. Oh well, probably 2 things. Yeah, it's like 3 things. It's going to be towards TwitchCon, because I technically have no money for it. I'm borrowing money for TwitchCon. Just so I can fucking go. But pay that back. To myself, because I have that money in a savings account currently. Then put some of the money towards the stream PC. Also, thank you very much for the loaf. I appreciate it. And then the third one would be towards wait. So we have the TwitchCon. We have like savings. Oh wait, we have stream PC, and then we have savings. Yeah, those are like the main 3 things. I would put it towards pretty much. Then I think the either 1 or 2 payouts after that, or the 1 or 2 next payouts after that one, I'll probably put towards savings as well, I think. And then the rest, I would just have to pretty much just like... I actually don't remember what the plan was, but... I know I'm gonna be saving for a few months. My full paycheck, and then I'm gonna be paying like half and half for like rent and food and stuff. And then once my parent moves out, my mom, then I'll have to just pay for everything, which will be great. It'll be fantastic. But that's like the most ideal scenario, for sure. I actually have to wait and see how it actually goes. But yeah, it should be fine. I really hope I do get the job. I mean, technically I should, but it's not something you can like guarantee. I mean, so we'll just have to see in June. I mean, worst case scenario, I don't get the job and I just spend a few months looking for a job and hopefully get one somewhere else. Pretty much be it. Anyway, I'll read the messages I have missed though. First time dads, the trigger for the BRX, which is conditional. If that's certain keywords, it changes the operation. Interesting. So pass it on, you manually switch it to pre-roll on. I see. Yeah, because that's the one thing I don't understand with pass it on. It's like, okay, run one out of ads before the event, sure. But I don't run any ads during the event. Which I understand why, but it's like, but you can't turn ads off. Like the way to turn ads off is to run ads every hour. But actually, like the nice thing is, DC is gonna be at TwitchCon. I'm actually gonna ask him about it and be like, why is this rule like this? But I could also just DM him in Discord, but I know in person just. It's a little different. Yeah, I'll just ask him. I'm really like curious why they decided to like handle ads that way for affiliates and partners. Right, I don't know why I'm not speeding up time here right now. But here we go. Get rid of the, or not rid of, but try to use up the last bit of fuel in our SRBs, and then we can switch back to, or switch back. We can decouple them and then, you know, just continue the rest of our mission. Right, there we go. Very nicely done. That's nice, great, good, and fantastic. So now let's not start. There we go. Okay, let's just stay nice and level down here. That's good. Okay, we're getting like literally 5 FPS. We're literally at Andrew's frames. Don't need to go into Eve to reach the level of frames Andrew gets. Very nice. I think sitting at 60 degrees should be good for this now. That might, yeah, okay, I'm gaining a little bit of time. We'll go more like 45 though. Just so we have enough time, because I know on the last try we did, or last attempt, we did end up falling a little short on time. Which definitely wasn't ideal. Oh boy, are the RCS thrusters doing stuff? There are. Yeah, teleport mode sideways and I would want to, but could be alright. And oh, actually, I need to remove that. I'm no longer looking for people to use my referral ring there. You could still use it if you're planning to go to TwitchCon, but I honestly look. Besides, if you're planning to bring a friend with you and you both want to use the link, I look into using someone else's link, to be honest, because the next like refund amount I need 2 more referrals for, which is like. Yeah, no, I am not getting that at all. How would I get that? Impossible. Cannot be done. Yeah. Just not gonna have quite enough time for this. Just a little bit of time missing. Okay, let's just start going towards the maneuver node as we can. I'm also gonna actually switch this around, so boop, we have a little bit less weight to worry about. So let's bring our time down a little bit. I'm also gonna just start boosting already, just to help with getting this thing to where the maneuver node is, but also to like already start technically doing our maneuver before we're technically ready to, because we don't have enough time to be ready. It's really don't. So it's not gonna be a perfect orbit, but it doesn't really have to be as long as it's an orbit. It'll do just fine. Here we go. Well, my start burning time just freaked out a little. There we go. I can turn RCS off. Yeah, we still have plenty of RCS though. We brought so frigging much. Will be good. There we go. That's gone. Let's switch to this now. I think this one has a little, yeah, it has like half the thrust to weight. And then the next one has just pretty much no thrust to weight on it. That is all right. Well, actually, I don't know if I'll actually make it. Cause yeah, if like 1/3 of our burn is with the stage that has like the most abysmal thrust to weight ratio ever. Yeah, we're not gonna have an orbit at all. Just not gonna happen fast enough. So what I might have to do is on this stage have a little bit more thrust. Maybe like change out the engine, have a bit more thrust, add a bit more fuel, and just have it, you know, just go faster and go for longer. And hopefully that way we can have this not be like a very scuffed orbit every single time. Because I'll just speed up time right now. Just to see how it goes, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna go horribly. I just know that trying to get an orbit and a very low thrust to weight ratio just does not work at all. Had that problem plenty of times before. Oh, they also didn't stage properly. Did it now? Where is that the coupler at? Wait, is this the coupler not staged at the home? What? Yeah, it shouldn't be attached anymore. That is very strange, actually. Wonder if I have to reverse this thruster or this the coupler for it to work properly. Don't know why it wouldn't be working otherwise. Also, yeah, our maneuver is not moving anywhere right now. Yep, no, this is beyond just fucked right now. We're actually slowing down, I think. We're going back to the atmosphere. So, yeah, no, this won't work. I'm wondering why this isn't working though. Like, why is that a thing? Oh, it's not attached. But wait, what? Interesting. What? We were actually not moving. Wait, but... Wait, no, okay, that's not changing. Interesting. So wait, if your thrusters are pushing into your rocket, does it just cancel out? It makes sense, I guess, but... Okay, interesting. I didn't know that it would actually do that. Yeah, we're just not moving anywhere. That's very interesting. Yeah, I just like a little freaked out by it, 'cause it's like, yeah. Wait, what? Oh, that's just confusing me even more, but... Yeah, very odd indeed. Okay. Well, we know what to fix now, at least. So, let's see. Alright, so, let us... God, I'm gonna make a screenshot of the staging again. Because it's definitely gonna break. And I don't know in what ways it will break is the worst part. Right, so this engine, it has a lot of thrust. Yeah, we can just look it up. There's a lot of thrust, it's only one engine. And like, overall fairly good, if I remember. But yeah, it's not quite enough thrust. Yeah, it's like 4,500 thrust for where we need it, pretty much. 315 ISP, which is the efficiency. That's pretty good. Now, and also only weighs like 13.9 tons, which compared to this one, which has less thrust and the same ISP, yeah, it weighs more. I think it's smaller though. Nope, it's bigger. Okay, well, that definitely has an L then. Yeah, this has 305. Ooh, 350 vacuum. Oh, but it has like just no thrust. Yeah, and even for this one, it's like the amount of thrust it gives for how heavy it is yeah, not great. Like I don't think we'll probably have to have more weight. There's no way we're gonna have less weight with more thrust. We're gonna have like the thrust to weight of the engine. It's probably still gonna be higher than this one. Oh, this looks good. We had 3 of these, then that's gonna be more thrust than this. If we had 4, that's gonna be good. It's again, it's not really good in like thrust to weight. But we can try it. Like we can set this to. Yeah, sure, we'll do 4x1. Why not? In case we need to add one more. So I think it was the Orca engine. Let's add that. 4 of them. Oh, they're very fucking big. Goddamn. Yeah, let's change them to the this version just so it doesn't stick out. So where is this engine right now? Okay, it's there. If I set it on a separate thing right here. Give me 4 and 412, 74. Compared to this, which is going to be who knows, because it's gone somewhere else. Okay, there we go. There it is. Gonna be 415.49. I think it is better actually. 415.49. If I can go back enough. The game really doesn't like me pressing Ctrl Z at all. There we go. We had 415.49. And this is 412, so slightly less. But 74. So for the weight, it's actually fairly alright because it has the higher efficiency, so it matters slightly less. Now it's gonna matter a lot more for this stage because this stage's thrust isn't really changing. But that should be alright. Ideally though, I'd probably have it just have even more thrust. I might actually set this to like 6x1. Because I have 6 of these going at the same time. Oh yeah, it's not gonna fit visually very well. Which is often the problem. We just move it out a little bit. Yeah, this is gonna stick out. There's just no way to not make it stick out. But that's gonna 409 but 110 thrust to weight ratio. That's very, very nice. That's gonna make this go from not really working that well to working pretty decently. Now we do have this adapter here for this. But I think I'm actually gonna remove it. And we're gonna replace it with a fuel tank. And then make this part wider so the thrusters don't have to stick out like that. So this thing has a 5.2, like almost 5.3 thousand fuel. Would I either match that or we'd get slightly more than that? So let's go to FL75. There are a lot of things for actually. Yeah, sort of by size, grab like the smaller stuff. Oh, interesting. Some of this stuff is actually FL18 for some reason. Yeah, the FL75 stuff though. I think this should be pretty good, right? This is quite a bit more actually. Yeah, 6.5 thousand fuel almost. But I think that's the thinnest one that there is for this, so we'll just add it and that'll be fine. Well, I don't know if we actually need it. Might actually be better to have a little bit more fuel in this stage instead. So it's changed. This is a coupler for a different one. Same with the engine plate. Get a EP 75. The 75 width version of the engine plate. Which, wait, doesn't exist. Wait. Is there no actual, like, big enough engine plate for this? Oh, there isn't, no. This is literally the biggest one we have. Okay, well. That's alright. Alright then. In that case... And how much fuel is this? Yeah, like, oh yeah, we can make this stage a lot a lot less long then, with how fucking massive these fuel tanks are. What we could do is put the engine plate onto the fuel tank like this, and then add engine plates on top of the engine plate, which, no, it sounds a little ridiculous, but it's actually the thing we're using all the way down there, down here, and actually works pretty well. So we can use the same principle here. Then we need 6x1. Then probably the EP18s maybe? Yeah, EP18 would probably be ideal for this. Be something even slightly bigger, like the EP25. Then what you can do is try and find a point which we're gonna actually, there we go, move out straight, push it in a little bit, and there we go. And then we can slap our thrusters onto that, and it should be contained? Question mark. Oh right. Yeah, I forgot about that. There's no way to remove that. Okay, it's gonna look stupid. That's one thing I forgot about. Yeah. But that should be fine, right? Anyways. Let's try to find that adapter we need. Which I'll sort by biggest. Okay, there we go. Like, instantly found it. And I think that should have enough fuel for this. Maybe. 612.1. We can do better than that. Come on. We can go a little bigger. Early. That's the current tank we have, and this is the one we could have instead. As yeah, about twice the fuel. Yeah, that works way better. Yeah, 800 delta V instead. For us, the weight ratio did go down very slightly, but we can add another thruster in the middle here. That should offset that. There you go, 1.07, 800 delta V. That's good. I'm really worried how much, because this does add a lot of weight. So I am wondering. Oh wait, right, we can. There you go, shroud disable. Boom. But I am wondering how this is actually gonna go with this stage down here doing its stuff. That seems to actually be mostly correct in terms of staging. Now we could just move this fairing out of the way. Could be good. It's by the way. Oh, thank you. Wait, is the title broken? Oh. Wow. Ooh. Matt, ooh. Hold on. Man. Whoa. What the fuck is that? It's Finside. No way. Yeah, I can you tell I finished school? Oh my goodness. Okay, thank you for telling me that. Oh, that is quite the typo. Yeah, that's what happens when you type fast. No, my oh fuck, no, I'm doing that. No, stop. Yeah, I might be good at typing fast, but I'm definitely not good at typing correctly. Cause yeah, I mean, I changed the title like an hour ago, I think. So yeah, it hasn't been like that the whole time. Welcome, Nico. How are you doing? Hope you're well. We're currently working on our bestest, well, not bestest, but our newest rocket. For Eve. And we're trying to make it work. Because it was supposed to work a long time ago, but the new things keep appearing out of thin air. Which keep breaking this thing. Ooh, also I wonder... Yeah, I'm gonna try... Ooh, oh wait, we can make these bigger. Okay, hold on. So I'm gonna try adding like bigger inline stabilizers in there. To try and make the control of the reaction wheels a bit better, because currently it kind of really freaking sucks. Way too slow. Just woke up. Oh, I feel that. Yeah, well, at least I hope you had good sleep at least. I mean, it is like, you know, almost 5 p.m., but... Yeah, as long as you got good sleep, that's all that matters, though. Alright, there we go. 8 big inline stabilizer modules. If this thing doesn't move, I don't know how it will. I'm gonna be honest. 13 hours? Jesus. Go wild, dude. God damn. Have you figured out... have you figured out to go to the moon yet? Yeah, I don't know, I said that anyways. So, well, in fact, you woke up and thought your throat became a puncture sign of that failure. Yeah, no, not drinking for 13 hours will do that to you, which actually reminds me, cheers, and some hydration for myself as well. There you go, very nice. Oh, there we go. Okay, I guess I'll drink again. Thank you, Nico. Doing this for me. Well, I'm gonna drink too, though. We can drink together in synchronous synchrony, which that's definitely a real real word. I swear, once I have money and an income, I need to go to a fucking speech therapist. Like, I stumble on my words so much more than I used to before, and I can't fucking fix it. Terrible. And I absolutely hate it. Alright, let's fix the stadium this way. Well, actually, it might be fine. No, put that there. That seems to be good, though. Oh, right, yeah, this thing. The coupler. That's right there. That needs to go here. Yes, there we go. Much better. That should be good. 762. Why did I go down so much? Me? Oh, is it because of the fairings? Yeah, the fairings do a bunch. Yeah, we'll get rid of the fairings then. Probably then. Or at least I'll try to. So that should be mostly good. Wow, just look at the free printer go, dude. Like, all those upgrades were worth it. Like, so you'd go that fast. Yeah, okay, anyways, I'm going to check it. And then another thing we need to fix is this, because this doesn't work at all. Like, it really doesn't work. So, oh, okay, that's gonna break all the things. God damn it, yeah, fine. I'm gonna do. Well, it's definitely gonna break all the things if I just delete it. No. But if I just put it aside without deleting it, ideally. There we go. What I could do is move these down to here, which is gonna add a little bit of length, but at least it'll work. You know what I mean? Like, not the end of the world for sure. And there's 8 of them, so I'll probably just do the 8x1 then. Just maybe add all of them. Both the 1 and the 8. We have 9. There we go. And actually fit very nicely in there, could have. Now we just rotate it so the little sticker there goes to the correct side. Same with this one. It has to be facing the correct way. And that should be pretty good. Should also definitely save a bit on weight. Not by much, but still something. Then let's see how broken this is gonna be. So that's still good. This is still good. That's still good. Ooh, 576. Wait, that's worse. Wait, what happened? What? Wait, there's no fucking way. Yeah, maybe we don't add the extra thruster, because I think adding that one extra thruster made our thruster weight or our delta V just fucking poof. Or what? My delta V disappear? What? Hello? There's probably something broken with the staging in that case. Wouldn't surprise me too much. We have. Yeah, but it's like, couldn't this like help? How does that not do anything anymore? I wonder if I have to redo the fairing for it to like, for the game to do the calculations correctly, or something. There we go. Go uppies. Go fuck. No, don't do that. Go like this. There we go. And it would be pretty good. Okay, we have that. That is. Oh wait, I know what it is. There we go. This fucking decoupler. There we go. Problem solved. Very nice. All right. Yeah, let's not do that though. I want that to disconnect. Boop, gone. Actually, do you have staging as well? Boop, gone too. Okay, so we have the fairing, we have all this stuff going on. There's also auto strut this if it's not already, which it seems like it is. That's good, just for the most part. Then this decoupler goes off. All the nerve engines go. That's correct. You know, usually the parachutes don't go right after that though. And why? Oh. Uh-oh. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, how did my staging become this broken, huh? Hold on. This is like really bad. I mean, all that stuff up there looks correct. Yeah, can I make the fairing just... There you go. Trust... No. Oh my god, I can't. Wait, no, but if I disconnect, it's gonna break everything. Oh, God. Yeah, I just have to deal with it. I wish there was an option where the fairing would just be see-through. That would be so nice. There's probably a mod for that, though. I would not be surprised, because that's correct. Where are all of these guys? Where did they go? Like, where are your guys' radio decouplers going? I can even like right click them properly. Like, hello. Are you even in the staging? What? What's that in staging? What? TD37. TD75. These are, what are these called? TT70. Where are they? Why are they here? Yeah, so this was just broken staging from the start. Okay, I see. Yeah, these are ones we move down. Way down. There we go. That'll be way better. And then when this goes, we make this. Okay, this doesn't separate. Good. Yeah, that goes. That's good. Oh, interesting. And these go. Yeah, I want to have 4 stages of them. So I want each one of them to separate at different times, just so we can get the most fuel out of them. So we can remove from symmetry for each one of these. Then put them all on different stages, and that'll be good. Driving school is so expensive, dude. Yeah, I think it's mostly so in Germany, because I think it's like, I don't remember the exact number, but I remember hearing like 3.6 thousand or something like that euros to like finish driving, like to do all the things for driving school in Germany. It's insane. Over here, it's literally like less than half the price. Like, why is it so expensive? I just don't understand that at all. I'm also still worried. Why are these not fucking... Why do they not give me Delta V? What is wrong with them? Is it because of you? Do you not... Well, you should have... Oh, yeah, they don't transport fuel. We need a thing. So I had this problem before. We need fuel ducts. Oh, there's a little magic trick here. We're not gonna use 4 fucking... Yeah, stop. I use a 1 fuel line. But if we do this, all of a sudden, we have all the fuel in the world. So we need to connect it up like this for it to work. I had to do it before because I was messing around with different like configurations, but yeah. That looks way better already. I don't know why the other stuff is not having any thrust though. I'm sure that's a just staging, quote-unquote staging problem, because those are technically not where they're supposed to be, but yeah, that's it is. I don't know how the fuck to explain it, but the LVR is those are not stages that are gonna be on this main rocket. Those are gonna be separate for the lander. Like, lander has its own stages, but we have to have them in there. Which is why we're not getting like a perfectly accurate representation of how much LV we actually have. Alright, that should be good though. We'll be able to save this. This might fly. I don't know. 1.32 is good. 0.89 is alright. And then 1.17 is great. So in theory, this should work. in reality, I have no clue. I guess in practice. You paid 300 euro in the past week alone, or you paid just under 2,500. Jesus. Yeah, that's still a ton. Yeah, I think all in all, with everything, mine's like 1.7k. That's not counting hours for to go to, like, you know, driving school. What was it called? For like the theory, right? Well, the theoretical stuff. That would be a bit more expensive if I did that. But I still might have to do. I mean, I only have like in Belgium, you pretty much only have 2 chances of trying to pass the theory exam for the driver's thing, for driving license. If you don't do it within 2 attempts, you're forced to take a certain amount of hours towards driving school to learn theory. And you have to do that each time you fail. That's also like very nice. But if you're really bad at theory, like I am, well, I'm not that bad at theory, but I fucking hate theory. Just a lot more harder to do than just doing the physical driving. Because hopefully I just don't do it, or not at all. Otherwise, my bank account will probably just be dead. Yeah, 3,100 paid so far. Yep, sounds about right. That's what I remember it being like in Germany. Yeah, and I don't know why it's like pretty much like twice as expensive as in Belgium. But it just is like that. It's making my posture. My posture has been so terrible this entire stream. You're just flex in Germany. My license costs me more than my car. I don't think that's even a flex. It's just fucking sad reality. Oh no! Tactical missile inbound. What happened? Oh. That actually plays. Yeah, that actually plays. I didn't actually press the spacebar because the other stuff didn't go off. Interesting. I started turning and then my fucking SRB started not liking that for some reason. Call this rocket the Washington Monument. I don't know. I don't know how, like, fucking. Hold on. I see what you're going. Yeah, I mean, seems about right. But how tall is it? 600 feet. Okay, it's actually not as tall as the Washington Monument. It's missing like 60 meters. But it's like 70% the height of the Washington Monument. Oh, good lord. This thing's fucking massive. The fact it doesn't like... Oh, wait. Oh, you know what? Probably cause a problem. This not being auto-strutted. Hey. Look at that. Then is this missing auto struts for some reason? No. Are these guys not auto strutted? They are auto strutted. Yeah, I think it was literally just this part not being auto strutted messing stuff up. Probably also should auto strut this and auto strut. That's already auto strut. That's good. And that's also auto strut. Okay. Let's try this again. Yeah, 170 meters, yeah. Although it's like 178 or something like that. Yeah. And this rocket is about like 120. So we're not that far off, to be fair. I can just imagine just putting the Washington Monument right next to the rocket. Being just very close. It'll be insane to see in real life, like a rocket this fucking long. Actually, hold on. I don't have my phone. God damn it. Let me check. How tall are like SpaceX rockets usually? Well, would you look at that? This is just the average size. I mean, okay, the AI overview isn't very accurate. Oh yeah, no, it's not accurate at fucking all. Actually, no, yeah, there we go. 121, 124 meters. Yeah, guys, like some, yeah. Which rocket is this fucking referring to? Oh, the Starship. Yeah. So apparently this is about the length of Starship, which is very fucking long. So that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Very interesting. That's the 2 stages. Wait, you're telling me the Starship is twice as long as this? Wait, the Starship's almost the size of the Eiffel Tower? Like, I know it was long, but it was that long. Like, goddamn. Under 20 meters. Okay, yeah. I was about to say, like, holy shit, that would be fucking. Ooh. Be a fucking skyscraper. Not maybe not quite a skyscraper, but you know, still, it's. That is about the length of Starship, then, yeah. Pretty neat. I should probably start turning about now. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, please. No, you see, they're doing the thing. Why are you doing the thing? Stop the thing. I think it's because of the fucking control surfaces. Their dynamic resistance is too fucking much on that. Okay, it seems fine this time. It might be a slightly ticking time bomb. It only tells me it might be a slight ticking time bomb, yeah. So maybe we just don't put, you know, control surfaces on that. How about that? Yeah, ICBMs inbound, yeah. So could you imagine this happening in real life? Having fucking like 8 solid rocket boosters go into every fucking direction. Like, holy shit. I mean, I know they have like fucking detonation systems, so if you know, the whole thing like collapses, it just explodes and doesn't go flying out like that, but you know, still. It's like my game crashed. I have a very nice Wheel of Death. My ears, Jesus Christ. Whoa, the game was really thinking about that one. Alrighty. Okay, so now, I mean, I don't know why it's causing problems now and wasn't causing problems before. It's not auto-strutted. Again, I don't think that's a problem to begin with. So, get rid of that. And that would probably be pretty good. I mean, what I can do just to get maximum of that extra control is just have 8 of these around. That should actually work pretty well. So there we go. Quick save that. Not forget to auto-strut it. I will try again. No, 50th time's the charm, right? That's what they say? Early. In the meantime, oh, my game's crashing. No. Okay, well, in the meantime, then my game's crashing. We can look at this. There we go. Yeah, the 3D printer seems like it's gonna be done any second now. Looking pretty nice. Now, the interesting thing is with this 3 model, all those holes, like if you count all of them, it's probably close to like 1,000 holes. That's not even like an exaggeration. There is like a lot of holes in there. Probably actually, it's probably closer to 500, but that's not. Just way too many holes. It does make it look nice. It does make it technically less. It makes it more fragile technically. Still, does look pretty neat. Gives nice airflow to the thing that doesn't need it. Like at all. There we go. Yeah, this is gonna be the last test. Once this one fails, which it probably will, we'll go on a break. Because it's been like 3 hours and I haven't taken a proper break still. During when ads play, so be able to do that in like a few minutes. Also, Nico, why do you not have a thing? Where's your artist badge gone? You should have an artist badge. I swear you had one before. What's going on with that? Oh, you do have one. I don't know what you mean. Got it. I didn't even know you could fucking disable it on your end. What the hell? Okay, sure. I didn't know it was one you could toggle. Okay. Sure. Boy, look at this. Hell yeah. But you even have the 100-bit one. At least you should have that one as well. That is the 100-bit one? Oh. Did I... Wait, what? No, you... Don't you be gaslighting me. Wait, what? They're the fucking same. Yeah, I'm gonna snooze ads. Like, what? How did that happen? How long has this been like this? They're both 1 bit. Pass me the fuck. I'm just. My brain doesn't compute anymore. Pass me is such a fucking troll, like okay, like how in the hell did that happen? Like look at this. Like how? This is supposed to be like this. All of the rest of them are fine. Oh god. Okay, I'll just poop that. Wait, what? I'm even more confused. What? Wait, this is correct, but this one isn't. What is it supposed to be? Pass me. How? How'd you manage to fuck up literally one thing, which broke everything? Look, even Maxwell is fucking disappointed. Like, Jesus, dude. At least we only have to change this one, so that's good. The Maxwell into the corner. That's standard. Man, yeah, that's fucking wild. Like, look at this. It's literally right there. Look at that. It's literally like right. No, not this one. This one's literally right there. I somehow just clicked on this one instead. But I mean, they are provided. You can save changes. What do you mean? They are free. Why are you like this? Okay, fine. Me do all of them then. That's so fucking wild to me though. But it just doesn't trust that all three of them are the same. Which I don't blame you anymore. Go on then, Nico, doors open. As it always is. Alright. It should be fixed now. No, you didn't. No, it should be fine. Okay, oof, that was a visual bug, luckily. Okay, there we go. I was wondering, like, why does no one equip the 100-bit badge? No, why don't they? This is why. It technically didn't exist. Well, the literally one icon, the one that shows up in chat, didn't exist. Which I will say, it's still wild to me that the chat icon is 18 pixels by 18 pixels. Like, that's so fucking tiny. And it still somehow, like, looks decent enough in chat. And the biggest one is 72 by 72, which is still, like, just tiny, absolutely the smallest one ever. But yeah, and there's, like, all of these ones, which we haven't gotten to yet. I'm probably gonna, at some point, do the 50k bit badge. But I don't think anyone's gonna be hitting that soon, though. So, I'm not, I'm not too worried. Actually, my way until someone hits that milestone before I change the badge. Alrighty, anyways, back to the video game. Yeah, thank you very much, Nico, for letting me know that that's broken, though. Definitely did not know that. It does explain a lot of things, though, for sure. Okay, why? Okay, why are we wibbly wobbly? No. Why? No, ICBM. Damn it. This literally wasn't a problem before. What changed? Oh, you know what? I think I might know why it's being like that. Well, that's a very nice color, Nico. Imagine your artist badge very nicely there. Is it this? It's gotta be this, really. Yeah, I mean, we can, because we will probably need just normal struts at this point, just for some parts that just don't work for some reason. So what we can do is some of this. And we can also do some of this. Yeah. That's nice. And then we can also... Actually, do I want to connect them together? Probably not. We can probably strut them... Like, oh god, okay. Right here, we can strut them to that. That's pretty neat. Then that should hopefully be good. Actually, just to be safe, I might strut this together one more time. There you go. Make sure it's nice and attached there. Maybe that'll be a little bit better. Ooh, pink actually looks pretty nice, yeah. No pink, okay. Oh, no, pink is nice. Alrighty though. Yeah, we'll do the next test after the break. In 30 seconds we do have ads incoming, so... in the meantime, I'll leave you on the Beer Max screen where you can either look at the free printer, do its thing, or you can play some clips. Exclamation point clip followed by any of your favorite streamers. And we shall be right back after. the break.
Yeah, give me Viagra. No, wait, Viagra isn't for sleeping.
Bro, I
mean,
just.
yes.
A VHS tape. Okay. With it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! No! We're going a lot! Oh shit, we lost some fuel. Uh-oh.
Did the double work or fail? Silver Phoenix, the double always works. The idea... Oh, holy shit! You dipstick! Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. I'm trying to read something nice here. I'm gonna unmod you, I swear.
Can I have a strength upgrade? I don't have any of my upgrades. Take it. Oops. The fuck? I invite my sister because everyone bullies me and then my sister bullies me. It was an accident.
POV, my brain when I listen to music.
Doing. What the fuck am I doing?
Vibing really hard.
My ears a little loud.
Unbelievable determination from the competitors. The Overdogs finished first in this fight. Will they stick to the same old trick?
When how's this clip handled? There we go. That was actually the last clip as well. Okay, there we go. We are back from the ads. Very nice. Big clap. Alright, let's see how the rocket goes. I won't switch over yet because we're gonna look at the free printing cam instead. See how that's doing. I mean, we're literally just on the free printing cam technically, but there we go. He's doing those like little triangles, which needs like just an absolute ton of short movements. Also, what the fuck is that like? Oh, that's the part of the belt. Okay. So, yeah. You know what you think about the free printers? Doing a bunch of those small movements does cause a ton of strain because you need to do a lot of these things called retractions, which pretty much means that the plastic being pushed out is getting pushed. Or getting pushed in is actually getting pushed out instead. That's just so it doesn't keep flowing out of the tip when it's not trying to push stuff out. Like the simple explanation of it. There you go. And I just realized we're out of songs, so let's switch playlist. There we go. Very nice. Randomize it a few times, should be good. And I think our game is also starting to look pretty good. So let's see if this thing will launch this time. I swear to God, this better not fucking implode again. Well, I'm wondering, maybe the reaction wheels are a problem. It's like even possible we're trying to move too fast somehow, or in a way that this rocket really just fucking despises. I could explain some things if you like. And these fucking boosters were just way too just wobbly, which they didn't used to be before. Which really doesn't make any sense, to be honest. Let's see how this goes. Like right now it's fine. Nothing's going on. Now we're at 100. Slow down time. Start turning. Yeah, that is so much more stable. God damn. Yeah, I think that'll be good. That looks very stable now with all those struts in place. Oh, finally. We're not gonna have ICBMs this time around. It's gonna be a welcome change. Very nice. Speed up time a little bit. It's a nice easy fix, luckily. See if we can actually get this thing into orbit, because we weren't able to do that before. Honestly, it's still like, all things considered, this is still like pretty good in terms of like getting up into space. Because things are like I think there's like 3.7 tons, or sorry, 3.7 thousand tons. Like getting that off Kerbin is not a very easy thing to do. Like this is absolutely just absolute monstrosity of a rocket. Which is currently not wanting me to steer. Which is cool. That hasn't happened before either. I really don't want to be at this angle right now, because we're starting to get angled a little too much for my liking. Which isn't good. I mean, 45 degrees should be alright though, at the same time, but just don't want too much angle. Let's speed up time a little bit. Which makes the angle problem. I mean, I think it looks worse than it actually is. So it's going 4 times faster. Okay, there we go. So those are done. So we can get rid of those. There we go. Okay, that still works properly even with this angle, so that's good. That's the main thing I was actually worried about. Now, yeah, this stage is actually high enough for this. That's good. Let's not toggle map. Let's toggle this. I can see our apoapsis. Well, not in the map. Yeah, this is looking better already. I'm still not close to being comfortable with deploying our fairing though. Yeah, I was also trying to feel that we don't have enough delta V in this stage. So we are not going high enough currently. We still need quite a bit more height. I think all those different things, they're working absolute overtime right now. We're consuming a lot of electricity. Been 19. I think that's like almost 20 units per second or something like that. I don't know what they actually like properly mean, but it's using 19. Is all that I know. So now a higher angle should go a little better. Well, it should go higher, faster. Main thing. Oh boy, no, we're starting to get a little unstable here, which I'm not liking. Probably mostly because of the funky aerodynamic forces that are being applied to us right now. That's fine. I'll just try to keep this stable for the meantime. In the meantime. Going to get less air resistance now, so it's a lot easier to maneuver. I'll have to separate the stage soon. It is a fucking 5 FPS game right now. That's great. Everyone's going in fucking slow motion, which honestly I think is helping, if anything. There we go. That stage is done. Let's remove. Fuck. Well, wow, that. I see. Yeah, I probably should have moved that stage. God damn it. Yeah, no, you can't. You have to be in space by that point, which we're not even really that close to. Yeah, that needs to be moved. That's gonna shave off even more delta V, which means we need even more fuel. This one, which is not good. It'll be even more weight. And we can try, because like that's 800 if we move this here. We don't actually no, we don't lose that much. It's fine. Like a negligible difference. Like the tests take so long, they're so painful. I'm not sure if I just want to add another tank to this or not at this point. I think I'm going to just to be safe. I mean, let's finish off the staging just in case. Can add another full tank here. I don't know if we'll go with like the big one or the smaller one. The big one could do. We might need it. And how 1.1 thrust weight ratio though? No. That is not gonna work. That's very little thrust weight ratio. We already didn't have a lot. 1.13. Wait. What do we have? $1.16. Well. Yeah, I'd rather still not go down to like 1.1 though. You know what I mean? Like 1.1 is just a little spicy. Yeah, 1400, that's good. That's good. So now we have almost 1,000. Yeah, not too bad. 0.95. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just realizing one problem with the free printing cam. I mean, I don't know how much more height it needs. But from what I can see so far, at least. It seems like it'll be going off screen. You know, to be fair, this has been the tallest thing I've printed on stream. But yeah, that's not ideal. I have to pitch the camera up just a little bit more. Because yeah, might be pitched down a little too much. That is definitely an improvement. I don't. But that's definitely better. Definitely see more. There we go. There's the link to coffee if anyone wants to donate. No worries if you can though. Well, as an FYI, currently everything that you do donate, or either, you know, all the ad revenue, all the bit subs, animations, all that, will most likely go towards my new free printer. 'Cause, yeah, I pretty much don't have any other way of getting funds right now. Outside of like selling stuff, which I am doing, but it ain't going that great, I'm gonna be honest. There we go, yeah, we're moving, which is honestly a good sign. Like, we're not moving fast, but we're moving, so that's all that matters at this point. Yeah, this thing is definitely very slow now. I mean, it's only like a 0.03 difference, but... Oh wait, no, I think I did the full... Oh no, I think I did the full one, didn't I? I did it. Okay, so yeah, still. Technically small difference, but big enough to cause some big differences. I was pretty sure I was gonna go with a bigger one though. Like, actually confused now, like what? Oh, interesting. This went through 60. Pretty good. So if this thing fails me this time, like the testing for getting this thing just off of Kerbin has been taking way too long on its own. It really shouldn't be taking this long, you know? It really shouldn't be, I feel like. But it sometimes just does. There we go. There goes that stage. These work properly. There we go. Thank you. 5 explosions, but nothing to be worried about. I'm gonna get that slightly up higher. It's still gonna fail. Okay, fair enough. As long as we're staying around like the 45-degree mark, I'm fairly comfortable. Which is apparently not anymore. Rocket's fucking moving too much. Just stay there. There we go, good. Just keep going that way. Oh boy. Ooh. Why did that do such a big difference? We definitely have too much control right now. Either that, or yeah, I think it was just the speeding up time thing that was making it too controllable. Yeah, this sucks though. Yeah, this has nowhere near enough Delta V now. I made it worse somehow. Wait, or does it? It's like, I'll be honest. At least I think I'm at the stage where I can do this. That's nice. Like around 45k is good. Yeah, I need to increase the deployment force in that a little bit. It's a little too close for comfort. Let's fail. I'm gonna try to move away from that a little. I don't even know if we'll get to 80 kilometers. Again, no, we'll definitely will. Guess I'll just nowhere near enough to be. It's very wide. We're at 80 kilometers. Fuck no. I see. For fuck's sake. Like the second time that we that I accidentally pressed the space bar. It doesn't matter too much anyway, screw the nav FLV. Let me just check how much we have currently, because I think we'll need like 1,000 more, which is like the big problem. We cannot have 1,000 more. Technically, this should be fine. Like, we should only need like 200 more, in theory. I think the big problem is just the bottom, like, part of the staging. Like, if I grab you, yeah, if I grab you up a little bit to see the underside of this thing. That's 4 of these engines. Now I could snap one more in there. Most likely, if only I could. Yeah, do that. No, it doesn't look good, but it'll work probably fine. Because we really just need more thrust weight ratio. Like, thrust weight ratio right now is just terrible, and it still is terrible even with that extra thruster. But at least that should make it like even possible for us to increase the fuel capacity of this thing by, I want to say, another like big big fuel tank. Worth something like this one. Like, maybe this will work better. Like, that is 1,300, 700, that's like 2,000. Oh, it's really not though. Thrust to weight ratio sucks. Why are big rockets so hard? But damn. That should technically still be enough for us to weight ratio though, even if it's not that good. I mean, let's see, if I move this single engine, that does like nothing. Yeah, that's. Did we just lose like? Wait, did we lose Delta V? 1221. Oh, okay, I know. So we gained 6 Delta V from that, which means that if I change it to 8x1, it's 1215. If I do this, $1203, but 1 thrust to weight ratio. Very good. Oh wait. Now that's 17, and before it was probably a little higher, but you know what? That's still good. That should be fine. Yeah, surely. Surely nothing go wrong. There we go. And they do like physically fit in there as well, so that's good. That'll be good. That's 1,200 plus that. Yeah. Technically, this shouldn't work. Is the biggest problem, but it might. What happens if we enable crossfeed on this, by the way? We go from 1453 or 4153 on total to the same exact amount. Okay, interesting. But technically we could add another tank here. And that could still be fine. I'm going to try as well just to get the Delta V up a little bit. That's 4153, we need like 4353 on total. And have our game not crash in the process. Oh boy, yeah, that's a lot of rocket right there. Oh. We're gonna be a lot of rocket again? It sure is, yep. Wow, goddamn. It just... There we go. That went up by like 100. But our Persuader is terrible again. Thank you for the Maxwell. Yeah, I'm fucking losing my mind with this rocket. Goddamn. Nice Maxwell break is very nice. It doesn't seem like he'll hit the corner though, unfortunately. Oh, actually, Nico, have you, I don't know if you've seen the integration I've been working on. And do you want me to show you it? Like what it looks like in Firebot? So I've been working on it with Mr. Knox, one of the main moderators. Alright. Yeah, recently we like quote unquote finished making it. And today I found out many things that I want to change about it, which is great. But pretty much we're going to here. I can control lights. So all of this was, well, this we stole from a already existing integration, but it all works. You can change the color, you can change the brightness, you can turn it off, on, toggle, all the good stuff. And yeah, nice. There was like a few other effects which I actually just do not use. I actually never looked at them before because we have the scene one. You just put in a scene and it does it, and then same with the script one, I think. Just to put in the script ID, yeah, and then it should show up there. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, currently there's like two main things, which is being able to set the color temperature. Isn't in there, and I would like that to be there. Just so when I have to switch it back to... Or when I do switch it back to white, I set to white using the color temperature and not the like color slider or the color selector. And then the other thing I'm gonna have to add is being able to put custom variables in the box for the colors, just so I could like actually have people put in like text or like, yeah, either put in a color name or a color hex code, and be able for that to change the color of my lights automatically, because currently it's just manual. I only realized that today that I can do that. It was a little unfortunate. I think this might be one of the final tests that we're doing of this rocket, and if it fails, I'm... Yeah, I know that's what tests are for, but yeah, I kinda wanna just switch to something else here soon. So I have like, you know, like at least 2 hours left, if not like 2.5 max free. So quite a bit of the stream left. I don't know what we would switch to though. Oh, you know what? We could do Factorio. I don't want to get back into that. Because AV assembly, I want to kind of just stay away from for now until I get that video done. And then scrap mechanic, I would have to play that off-stream first and see what's going on. Then Sunday side is too laggy. Like American Truck Simulator, this... Oh. Well, that's fun. I did say this was gonna be the last test, but let me just fix that one problem real quick. Because might have forgotten to to lower down the rocket a little. That's an interesting thing though. That does mean that the supports actually don't really support the rocket enough. It's actually so heavy that it's just sagging down, and can sag down enough to yeah, it can sag down enough to the point where it just dies. No! Please don't change anything. Oh my god, I think it was okay. I'm always scared when that happens that all my staging is gonna be just broken. I have to redo a whole bunch of it again. Let's ground just a little bit more. Yeah, that should be pretty alright. What I'm gonna do though, just because that sagging kinda scared the shit out of me. Well, not really in that way, but just wasn't pleasant. That wasn't a pleasant surprise. I'm just gonna add a little bit more when it comes to support. Which should help quite a bit. So let's see how this goes. We have more thrust. We have, in some places, more thrust to weight ratio. In some places, it's about the same or lower. So yeah, we'll just see how this goes. The best part about doing unmanned test missions, though, is the fact that if we get into orbit, we can stay there, we can save the game, and leave the rest for like another stream. Which might be like on the next Saturday stream. Actually, will that be on the next Saturday stream? No, there will be, yes, yeah. Because another thing with TwitchCon is I probably won't do IRL streams during the actual event. Because I did want to try it again, but only under conditions of like raising a fund goal, but I knew it wasn't gonna get raised with the current moment. Not the current situation, because ain't no way we're raising 200 euro within like a month. Or at least not currently. So instead we'll do most likely 1 or 2 IRL streams the days before TwitchCon, and then that will probably be about it. Then I'll just enjoy TwitchCon during the actual days of the event. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you can see that's way more stable. Doesn't sag down like at all. Very nice. There we go. Uppies, we start going very, very, very slowly. Maybe not 8 times speed kind of fast. 4 times should be enough. Let's see how this goes. I'm really hoping this version actually will go up into orbit though. It would be nice. We have way more fuel. At least quite a bit more fuel, which I'm hoping should help. It's not too bad right now. Staying around the 60-degree mark. I think I can speed up time again, hopefully. Oh, no, 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 that's... I'm not liking that at all. Yeah, definitely speeding up time when we're at an angle doesn't seem like a thing we should be doing. Because I didn't think it would mess with the physics too much, but it really does. It just really does. It is just a little too much. We have 500 left on the stage though, so that's good. Maintaining the correct angle. And now we just sit back, relax, wait for impending doom of our rocket exploding for no reason. I mean, I'm sure it'll... Which I know is the thing that I said, like, pretty much every time it exploded, but... Still. Oh yeah, the free print is if you can see down there, I can't. But it's 95% done, so we'll be able to take it off soon. PM. Probably after this. Most likely after this launch or this test. Either that or after the ad breaks. I'm probably gonna take an extended break. Just to kinda take a breather before we switch games. Ooh, also, where's the sun? Wait, what? Oh, okay, that's cool. That's we're getting hit by the sun rays from the non-existent sun. But the sun that's behind the Kerbin right now, so that's cool. That definitely makes a lot of sense. Also not a huge fan of the angle right now, but I'm pretty sure it should go back to the left a little. After we get rid of this stage. Please work. Good. No. Okay, I think that's fine. Got a slight bad situation, but that seems to be fairly okay. Very nice. Okay. Now let's try to pitch up a little bit. I don't want the angle to be as extreme as it currently is. A bit more height. Now, hopefully once we're on this stage, we can actually manage to... we can actually manage to get into an orbit. And well, this one really is just no altitude right now, okay. Fair enough. Because we'll stay at 30 degrees in that case. So how much time do we have until... Yeah, that's not good. That's actually bad. Why are we only 22 seconds from appearances? I think it's our thrust to weight ratio really just messing us up right now, actually. Damn. That should be at least at like near 1 minute. Well, I don't know if it's at this point. At this point it might not have to be at 1 minute, but still. These are just not good signs. I might actually speed up time and just try to steer this thing. Use the weird physics to our advantage, which doesn't seem to be working. It actually seems to be working against us right now, god damn it. Okay, ooh, slow this down. Okay, please go up easy. Going sideways way too much. Okay. It's getting a little better. Okay, just aerodynamic forces. Like if it goes so much to the side of the start, it's very hard to correct that. I think this launch might be over. Might be a failed mission. Well, failed test. Because yeah, too much out of you just went into sideways movement, like. It's absolutely terrible. Also, I'm not going to do that, it just blows the result. But... yeah. I gotta let this one finish. Very unfortunate. I guess I managed to make the rocket worse. Because I think it's mostly just the thrust to weight ratio that's causing problems though. Just don't have enough of that. Yeah, in that case I might just work on this like off stream a bit. Until I can get the Kerbin part to work. Because I don't want to spend like, you know, hours and hours just troubleshooting, fixing one problem, and just spending all the time trying to fix it because of the low frame rate. Messing some things up. Actually, surprised we're still going up by this point. Not gonna lie. It's interesting we've like we have like a spin to us somehow. I didn't think we'd have. Yeah, the thing that's supposed to be us up the most though is definitely that we're just too low in the atmosphere for this stage. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep trying. GG's. And that's it for KSP in that case for today. We're not gonna end stream yet though. Just go switch games. What I'll first also do here is just do one more change, just because I know I will forget it, and that's making the fairings deploy with a little bit more force. And then I'll be good. Ejection force, so on that, at like, I'll do like 500 will probably be good. Probably a little overkill, but well. I don't figure we can really have too much ejection force on the fairings. I'll just go flying out faster, but don't see how that could be too much of a problem. Right, so how long is it until the next ad break? Let's see. "20 minutes? What? I thought the ad break was gonna be starting soon. What do you mean 20 minutes? What a scam. Well, again. In that case, I'll do my own like 5 to 10 minute break. Then we'll just have to, you know, go for the ad. That's fine. Shouldn't be too big of an issue. And then after the break, we'll see what we end up playing. But for now, you can enjoy the clips and the 3D printer cam. In the meantime, yeah, and we shall be back after a small little break. Alrighty, hold on. Oh yeah. Change the plans now. I think I'll just end stream for now because I am feeling a little not the best. I already wasn't feeling too well at the start of the stream. But yeah, I think it'll be probably best to just end it a little early. Don't think I'm gonna be raiding out to anywhere. Perhaps, I mean, still have 4-hour stream. True. It might not be a very long stream, but it was still a fairly long stream. Yeah, no, there we go, and then we have a max again. Oh yeah, I don't think I'll be raiding out. For now, we'll just end stream. If you wanna join though, if you wanna join the Discord, there's a link to the Discord. I'm also gonna run, I'm gonna roll. Yeah, credits here. Here we go. Hello. Where's the credit? Maybe we roll it again. There we go. There's the credits. So we thank everyone who has been here today on the stream, which we had no mods today apparently. Very interesting, but we did have a few people there, which includes Nebula. We had Don, Wallow, All Mine, Ashes. We had Downey Plays. We had Burb, Yuna, Dashery, Joe, and Nico, and we also had a very nice Prime sub from Downey Plays. So thank you very much for the sub. Do appreciate it. And yeah, we'll be back again on Monday, but unfortunately that stream is also gonna be a little shorter from what I thought. There we go. Thank you very much. But you know, we'll see. I think I will take just a small little break from like KSP because I don't know, the KSP has been a little bit of a pain with the recent rocket. Definitely could have gone a little better today. Definitely just the low energy plus the fucking rocket taking millions of years to do anything was not great. But we'll see. Maybe we could do some ATS, I'm not sure. Maybe we just need some chill driving with a truck and try not to die. Anyways, until Monday though, I wish you the best rest of your day. And bye-bye.